Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to open up quite a bit of Silver Tempest, but the main draw is going to be this right here. And I did see where Kobe Mark had already gifted out 20 memberships. Man, thank you so much for that. I saw where Bit FN, he jumped in at the Charmander level, so welcome to the channel. Everybody, if you're new to the channel, we're just going to be opening up for at least probably 3 or more hours tonight. I don't know how many of anything modern we'll be able to get to if you order it during the stream. I don't even know if we're going to get to everything that was ordered prior to the stream because, man, we had a flood of orders come in the last few hours. But if you do order a Team Rocket box, we will make sure, not a box, but a pack, we'll make sure to get that opened up tonight. So, for those of you wondering, the box that will be for next week, I know I talked about doing base set 2, but I got another one of these in on consignment, so I went ahead and bumped this up. The Fossil First Edition box, we've done 2 or 3 of them already recently, but they've done really well. So we're going to do that again next week. Same price as last time at $325. So if you guys are interested, those just went live right at 8 o'clock. But we're not opening those up tonight. We're going to be opening up this right here, and I've got my orders ready to go. Several people kind of paired in their orders with some other products as well. I think the very first one actually has some Evolving Skies in it. But let's open up the box, make sure everything looks okay. I did not bring a backup up here. Hopefully everything works out. This one has like all the security seals on it. There's that. Kind of see that one there. And the last one. I'm going to pull it out. This box, not in beautiful shape, but for the most part looks okay. Plastic feels kind of alright, but ain't no point in examining it now. We might as well just open this thing up and see what we have in here. If I can get that in there. I'm going to go back and do that one again. There we go. Alright, let's see what we have. Some Team Rocket packs. So far it's looking okay. Yeah. Pull them out. Zoom it out just a little bit. There we go. Get the mouse in there. Count out these booster packs. Make sure we got 36. If there's less than 36, I'll have to go back and edit it. But I don't think we actually had, we only sold through maybe like 15 packs or so. 12, 15, 18. There's 21. Programmers gifting out 20 memberships. Man, you guys are like killing it already. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think Programmers, he likes the Blastoise emoji. So if you were just gifted a membership, or if you're on the channel and you have a membership, throw some Blastoise emojis in there. And of course, if you can't because you're not a member, throw a heart in there. And make sure that you have gifts enabled, because we have a lot of people who are very generous that jump in on this stream. And that doesn't mean that you're going to get something for free, but just in case that option does become available, let it be an option for your account. But man, thank you guys. I think I just saw somebody said TCA Gaming, is that your brother in chat? Let me see. Cody, yep, Cody Oakley. Dang, I just got gifted a membership. Yeah, man, cool to see you in here, bro. I guess it should be about morning time where you're at. But yeah. If Caroline and Amelia are watching too, let them know I said hey. Dom says I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry guys, hope I'm not lagging. I am plugged directly into the router. I reset it. Everything should be good on the internet, but if it's not, that is unfortunate. Let me look at this. The bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Let me see if I can adjust anything to possibly make it a little bit more smooth. Let me drop the bitrate to I'm gonna drop it to 3000. Hopefully that will help out just a little bit. I did have it at 4000. I bumped it up a few back just because I like the way that it seemed to have a little bit better quality, but we'll just see how it goes. If it continues lagging out, I hope that doesn't happen anyways. But yeah, for those of you asking about the light bulb, that has it was fixed. I used pliers to get it out. I got out most of the glass that's around, but there's still definitely some glass out here. Not in this area where the cards are going to be. All right, so we've got Kwong. He bought 10 Evolving Skies booster packs, but he also bought 4 of the Team Rocket packs. We're going to open up his Evolving Skies packs first, and then we'll jump into those 4 Team Rocket booster packs. Man, programmers, you got to save some for later. Man, he just gifted another 5 memberships. That is so awesome. Throw some more of those Blastoise emojis in there for him. So generous. Well, I see Ayla's in here. We got Evolving Skies, which a lot of times Evolving Skies turns into Evolving Cries, but I'm hoping that's not going to be the case with this one. Maybe we'll get an alternate art. We start off with one of those giveaways. Got a Duraludon V. Now, once we get through here, I can zoom in just a little bit. I'll try to keep those packs right there on that little caddy corner. That way you guys can see them a little bit better. I'll pull these off to the side. And we'll make sure that's in there too. That'll help me identify it a little bit later on. Yeah, I'm glad that ball busted earlier and not like during the Team Rocket opening. that would have been bad. Because yeah, I don't know if you guys see it right there. That mark, that's where the glass melted into the playmat. That was nuts. Flareon VMAX. That's a nice little hit. Evolving Pies. Rob said, vintage packs make my eyes green. Well, I hope that we can open up this entire box tonight. That'd be pretty sweet if we can finish it out. We almost made it through that Neo Genesis box last week. You know, we only had a few packs that were sold before the stream started, and then we sold through 51 of them. I think if we had pulled some Lugia or T17s, they would have sold through, but we just did not. We didn't see it. So, inspection says 16 packs left. All right. So if you guys do want to get in on the opening, anything that's modern, I probably won't open tonight because we have quite a few lined up. I would open those up on Thursday. But if you buy any of the Team Rocket booster packs, those will get opened up tonight. Looks like my shirt's like falling off the side there. Marshall Law says he's working on the exploding light bulb short. Programmer says too much Tesla power now at the house. Bulb breaking. Yeah, it could be. It shouldn't be sending. Well, I mean, it should only send to the house what needs to be sent. But who knows? It was sunny out. Got a slacking. Not too bad on your Evolving Skies. I mean, you didn't hit anything alternate art, but you got 3 hits in your 10 packs. Which, let's be honest, that's a little bit more than normal. All right, so now let's pull out your Team Rocket packs. We're going to start straight into these. Make sure you get one of each artwork. Got the Giovanni, the Split, Jesse and James, and Gyarados. All right, pack number 1. Going to pull 3 off of the back. Starting off with a nice Dark Jolteon. Got a Nightly Garbage Run, Dark Vaporeon, Mankey. Dark Raticate, Squirtle, Sleep, Diglett, Ponyta, Magnemite. Here comes Team Rocket. Got a rare on the very first pack. A trainer rare. I'm hoping that they get a little bit better for you, Kwong. All right, let's see what we have in pack number 2. So Derek, that's actually not the first time that I've had a light bulb blowout like that. It's happened before. Because I have a tendency to get the brightest light bulb that I can get, and then I stick it in sockets that only take 60 watt and just assume it's going to be okay. Goop Gas Attack, Zubat, Dark Vileplume. So we got a rare. At least I think it's a little bit of an upgrade from the Here Comes Team Rocket. Got that Petal Whirlwind. I think Petal Dance is the attack on the original jungle version of the Vileplume. All right, pack number 3. Come on. No hollows so far. Got the Dark War Turtle, Dark Persian, Imposter Oak's Revenge. Got the Dratini, Rattata, Coughing, Drowsy, Eevee, Meowth, Goop Gas, Dark Dragonite. Getting better, getting better. Still not a hollow, but if you're going to have a rare, that's definitely a good one to have. Programmers should upgrade everything to LED anyways. I do when they're bright enough, but like this is, I think the one that I have here is technically an LED. They just don't have enough lumens compared to what I want. What you can buy anyways. All right, last pack. Kwong, I'm hoping for the best for you, man. You took that chance. You bought the first 4 packs. Eevee, Grimer, Oddish, Psyduck, Ekans, and Dark Machamp. Went 0 for 4 on the hollows. I would definitely say your best pull was the Dark Dragonite. Not the Era version, which we would not see that in the rare slot anyways. We'd see that in the uncommon slot as far as we know. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure if that's going to be like a universal type thing. But thanks for letting us open up your packs here on the channel. Get some of those over here. Sorry you didn't get a hollow. Sometimes that does happen though. Get these put in here. Hopefully that means that the box is warming up though for people coming up next. I would think it does. I think we saw, I don't know the most WotC hollows we've ever seen in a row pulled. I think the most we've ever seen without a hollow is like 9 for WotC anyways. We've got to put those in there too. Let me just put these in there. Kenobi, I appreciate the kind words, man. Alex says, how much are the non-hollow Era Dragonites worth? It really depends on the grade. I remember I used to sell the PSA 10 unlimited ones for about 300, and they've went up quite a bit from there. All right, Thomas, I would say I don't know, between 2,000 and 4,000 for a 10 on the unlimited. First edition, you're probably pushing like 8 to 10,000. But I think if people knew how many you could pull from a box if you get an Era box, then you might they would probably change their mind a little bit. I just don't know how many Era boxes there are out there. Rattata and Dark Machamp. We got our first holographic. Pretty clean. I do see a light print line at the top. I mean, it doesn't even look like it goes all the way through, but it kind of looks like it's right in that area. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Backside, man, centering looks pretty good. And maybe a little white dot right there, but it almost looks like it's just part of the edge. Well, Thomas, you went 1 for 1. Congratulations, man. Put that one in here. Thank you for letting us open up your booster pack, Thomas. It's always fun to do that. You know, these were the packs that I grew up with. I had the Team Rocket. This was a set that was just readily available for the first decade or so. Well, even more than that, probably close to 20 years. I mean, for super cheap prices. Not quite 20 years. I mean, you're pushing... No, yeah, for about 20 years. I mean, I remember the first box that I intentionally bought to complete the sealed booster box collection. It was a Team Rocket booster box, and it was for $159.99, and I got that off of eBay. I was actually up in Wisconsin with my brother. All right, next up we've got Logan, and he also bought one booster pack. Let's see what he gets. Maybe he can have some of that one pack magic. All right, we have Dark Machoke, Dark Charmeleon. That's probably the best uncommon, in my opinion, unless you get that Dark Dragonite. I mean, that one's pretty sweet, too. Got a Squirtle, Voltorb, Sleep, and a Dark Arbok. Looks like you pulled out the holo as well. This one and the Weezing were always much more common because those were the two theme deck holos that you could get. Even though they were, I mean, if you think about it, they're kind of iconic because they were Team Rocket's Pokemon. Or maybe that's why people didn't like them as much. Who knows? And for those of you who don't know, the Arbok is actually Cobra backwards because he's a Cobra. And then down here at the bottom where it says $19.99 to $23,000, that's a universal print issue. So because you have that on your card, it does not make it more expensive because all Dark Arboks say $23,000 instead of $2,000. You would have thought they would have caught that error, but who knows? Pokemon probably just didn't even care. Because it was on the theme deck version, it was on the regular version, it was everywhere. Like it went through several quality control misses. I have not seen. I don't think I've got anything lined up for Muhammad tonight, so maybe we'll see him tonight. Who knows? All right, next we've got Parrish, and he actually bought. He bought 20 Pokemon Go, no bulk. Then he bought 10 Shining Fates, and he bought one Team Rocket booster pack. So we're actually going to jump into the modern stuff first. Then we'll open up his Team Rocket. So I'm going to do the Pokemon Go because that's the easiest. I can just run through those, pull out the ones that are the bulky type items, and then we'll open up the 10 Shining Fates. Pack number 1. Nothing there. Now you can get like a peelable Ditto. You can get some Radiance in here. Pokemon Go is actually a pretty fun set, but I think this was really heavily printed, and so a lot of the people who sell this stuff have quite a bit of stock. Even myself, I've got several thousand packs that are just sitting in boxes right now. The packs in general stay a little bit higher than regular packs just because you can't buy them in a booster box, so you have to pay a little bit up on the per pack price anyways. Bulbasaur and a Mewtwo V. Not too bad. Let's throw that one in here. Put the hits right there. Yeah, 4. Almost went back to the old WotC style. Pulled out 3. We got a Bidoof, and this one is special because it is a Ditto. You can see that little Ditto mark right there. You can get those on the Bidoof, Spinnerax, and the Nummels. Pretty much if Parrish decides to, he can peel off this Bidoof, and there'll be a shiny Ditto underneath. I think it's shiny. It might just be Ditto. It's a holographic Ditto card. I can't even remember. Spinnerax. See, this is your regular Spinnerax. Some of those have the Ditto mark, some of them don't, which this one did not. Derek says peel it. Golisopod and Lapras. I'm hoping we get us a little Radiant Charizard in here. Although we do have a chance at 2 alternate arts within the set. You've got the Conkeldurr and the Mewtwo. We pull an alternate art. Either one of those will do some kind of giveaway. Ooh, Radiant Charizard. Man, there we go. Still fun pulling these things. I think that's a really good looking card. It's not crazy expensive because it's not that hard to pull, but I like it. Everybody's saying peel his Ditto. Is Parrish here in the chat? Oh, back-to-back Radiance. We got the Radiant Venusaur. Man, there we go. Oh, I see you, Parrish. All right, so Parrish, do you want me to peel your Ditto? If you want me to peel it, I'll peel it. Next we got a Venusaur there. What we have here, This is not the alternate art, but it is a full art Conkeldurr V. All right, so Parrish says peel it. All right, here we go. We're gonna peel off the Bidoof. And you get a Ditto. Look at that. Very cool. Your Bidoof is I put it off to the side. There was one card, I think it was a Spinarak that I pulled. The Numel I stuck to my forehead, but the Spinarak I had put back on the card, and it ended up getting stuck to another card. So I try to put it off to the side because it's not going to be able to be used really for anything now anyways. Snorlax and a Dragonite V. You got a decent little variety here coming out of your Pokemon Go packs. Was it Frasky Ball? I thought it was Fukit Ball. But yeah, it was Frisbee with basketball. You could pivot and take that extra step. Uh-oh. Oh, we got an alternate art. So after we do Parrish's, finish out all of Parrish's stuff, we will do a quick giveaway for this Conkeldurr V alternate art pull. I don't even have Nightbot pulled up. Let me go pull that up really quickly so I can give you guys the keyword, which just in case I spell it wrong, you might want to just wait. Because if you've been here around for a while, you probably know what I'm going to put in there as the giveaway word. And you still got 4 of these left to go. Let me get in here. Hope I spell it right. If I don't, and do not put it in there more than once. If you put it in there more than once, it could prevent you from actually being in the giveaway at all. But there's the giveaway words: Conkeldurr V, CONKELDURRV. And what this will do is this will, if you just put that in the chat one time, that'll enter you into the giveaway. Once we get through opening up Parrish's stuff, you'll win 3 packs if you were chosen as the winner by Nightbot. And then as long as you stick around the chat, you can win an additional pack. If you are a member, you win 5 additional packs. So it goes from 3 packs to 8. What we got next? Got Charizard. 2 packs to go for Pokemon Go. Then we'll jump into the Shining Fates, which I don't think Shining Fates has any alternate arts, but it does have a lot of shinies. Got a Slacking V. I wonder how many alternate arts we're going to pull in this video. There's a lot, man. I hope we pull the Lugia. I mean, who doesn't, right? But I don't even know what other alternate arts there are. Oh, man. Dragonite V and the Radiant Blastoise. Dude, you did good. You got all 3 of the Radiants. Got the Blastoise, Venusaur, and the Charizard in your 20 packs. That's pretty good, dude. Oh, man. That fell over. Gonna have some bulk for my mom to sort out tomorrow. Alright, so let's get your Shining Fates, which these have all the cards. I gotta make sure to keep the bulk on these. I think it's still 4 off the back. Pack 1, got a Cramorant V. Pack 2, got a Delmise VMAX. Typically with these in-between sets, Pokemon Go, Celebrations, Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, even Champion's Path, you typically get a hit about every 2 packs. But in a small sample of 10 packs, I mean, it could range anywhere from 1 hit to 10. Got a Baby Shiny. Got the Galarian Surfetched. And that was a stink bug trying to roll over here. I don't know how them things get in all the time. All right. There's the first 5. Let me let's put that on that one. We'll save the... I've got 3 of these printed out for him. We'll save the 3rd one for his Team Rocket booster pack. There's already a BGS Black Label Lugia V alternate art. The set isn't even released yet. Crazy. Celebi and a Boss's Orders. Man, that's crazy. Got a Synestia. Or Synestia. And that thing just flipped on over. Now, I actually have some more 72 watt bulbs right here off to the side. I thought about putting one in there to see if I could replicate it, but man, I think I should count myself lucky for not getting my eye stuck with a piece of hot glass. All right, last Shining Fates pack. The Rocket packs are not already done. Just there were some cards that were packs that were bought in conjunction with people who had bought some of the Team Rocket packs. So we're getting ready to open up one. Mega Man, member for 3 months, says, let's go. Yeah, man, let's do it. We're going to be here for quite a while. Look at that, 5 out of 10. We called that one. Oh, crap. See, it's like a Shining Fate. I knew I was going to do that. Let's Pokemon Go. Oh, I must have picked that up perfectly. Look at that. I picked up a stack and I was thinking it was not the right set. But I'm going to do a split artwork next for Parrish. Yeah, he did pretty good on the baby shinies. All right, and again, this is Parrish. This is 3 for 3. Let's see what he gets on his Team Rocket pack. Now, the first 4 packs, there were no hollows, and then the last 2 packs, they were both a hollow. We had a Dark Arbok, and we had a Dark Machamp. So here we go. Dark Muck, got a Dark Flareon, Machop, Oh, look, I think I've actually seen this one before. This little black dot right here above this D on this Charmander. Nice little ink dot error. Richard R. Dragon, member for 3 months. He says, let's see one of them Dark Chargers. Maybe we'll see one right here in this pack. Squirtle, Sleep, Dark Alakazam. Not too bad for a rare hit. Didn't get the hollow, but still pretty sweet. Well, Mr. Parrish, thanks for letting us open up all those packs. Didn't get the Dark Charizard, but you did get a Radiant Charizard, which is still pretty cool. So I think you did pretty sweet on your Pokemon Go packs. Get your stuff right here packaged up too. And then we're going to move into, I think, Brian, you are next. One of the Brians. We have a lot of Brians that come in here and open up their stuff. Or have their stuff open up on the channel. I should go back through. We've opened up a lot of Team Rocket on the channel in the past. Alright, so here's Brian. I'm going to pull 2 packs off of here. Let's start with this Gyarados artwork. Dark Muck, Porygon, got a Revenge, Psyduck, Ekans, Abra, Slowpoke, Machop, Charmander. Oh man, look, another one. It's kind of cool when you see something repeated. Kind of legitimizes it, a little bit, but that's the second Charmander that we have. I wonder if all the Charmanders in this box are going to have that same issue. Voltorb and Dark Blastoise. Not bad, man. Again, you didn't get the hollow, but still, that's a good pull. And let me see what we have here. So we are, what are we, 8 packs in? 4, 5, 6. We're at 8 packs in. Got 2 hollows so far. 2 error Charmanders. I see Muhammad's made it in here. We got Dark Rapidash, got a Magikarp, Dark Electrode, Ekans, Abra, Charmander. This one does not have it. Psyduck, Slowpoke, Machop, Mankey, Dark Machamp. All right, Brian. Sorry, man, you did not get a holo in either one of your booster packs. But you got a pretty sweet rare, and you got that Charmander. Maybe we'll see a few more of those in the video. Oh, yeah, the giveaway. We'll do the giveaway. Thank you, Spection. I had already forgotten. So I just jumped straight through these things. And the giveaway he's talking about is for the Conkeldurr V alternate art. So if you guys were not in the stream when that happened, you can still get in on that. Just put Conkeldurr V, all one word, whatever you want to call it, all together. And I'm getting ready to run Nightbot to pick a winner for that. 2 holos so far. All right, let's see what we have. 138 eligible users. Joshua Henning, you were the winner. Joshua, I hope you're still here in the chat. If you are, throw a comment in there. And that'll get you at least 1 extra pack. It says unknown whether or not you're a channel member. So if you're new, maybe you are. Because I know we've already had, what, 45 people gifted a membership? Crazy. We've just started. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get your 3 booster packs. There you are. I see you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So it shows that you're not a member. So you won't get those extra packs, but you still get an extra pack for being here, for being on the channel and being subscribed. Pack number 1. Got a Drapion V-Star. To claim your prize, which is basically any of these cards in here that are basically like V's or higher, all you have to do is send me an email and I will ship it out to you. Make sure you send me your address. All right, Astral Radiance is next. We have a Battle Styles as the final pack. Here we go. Then we jump into the next person, is Lawrence. He bought 4 booster packs. Earl of Vanity. All right, man. Got this all set aside for you. Just send me that email. It should be repeated several times throughout the chat. It's number1pokemoncollector@gmail.com, or you can find it in the description of any of my videos, including this one. All right, here we go. We've got Lawrence. Let's get him an art set. And he needs a Gyarados. There's his 4 packs. Let's start with this Gyarados. See what we get. See what Lawrence gets. Pack number 1, Dark Flareon. Got a Dark War Turtle. Got an Abra. Another Charmander. You can see it's just the regular Psyduck. Slowpoke. Here comes Team Rocket. This is how we started off. We started off with the Here Comes Team Rocket, but neither one of them have been holographic. Inspection says there are 12 packs left. So, nice. We're still doing pretty good. We haven't hit anything too big yet. The packs, I would think, would be heating up a little bit. We're at, is that 10 packs? 9 packs? Dark Jolteon, Squirtle. Got a Dratini, Ponyta, Drowsy. Oops. Oh, I think I ruined it. Dark Dragonite. There we go. Way to go, Lawrence. I'm glad to see you buying an art set paid off a little bit. No Mega Swirl in there, but a really nice hit. Man, great centering too. You can see a little white dot down there. But overall, really nice pack fresh Dark Dragonite. Gotta get that one in. I'll go ahead and get that one into the card saver. Chompers World Shop with the super chat says, I hope Scarlet and Violet have alternate art EX cards. You know, that would be kind of cool. I kind of like being surprised as much as I can. The V-Star Universe leaks, man, those have been getting to me a little bit. Dark Primate, got a Drowsy, Ponyta, Rattata, Coughing, Goop Gas, Zubat, and ooh, a Dark Weezing. Got another holographic card. You are 2 for 3, Lawrence. So I think that's 4 total hollows that we've pulled from the box so far. Got the Dark Arbok, got the Dark Weezing, Dark Machamp, and then Dark Dragonite. All right, here we go. Last pack for Lawrence. Kobe Mark says, can my 2 orders be combined? If you're wanting me to like do them at the same time tonight, I've pretty much got them like everything set up in order. So if they were done back to back, possibly. If not, then they'll probably be opened up separately. All right, we have Porygon, Full Heal Energy, Dark Gloom, Abra, Psyduck. But if you send me an email, I can probably combine the shipments. Just send it to me after so I can check on it before tomorrow. Slowpoke, Dark Gyarados. Well, not too bad, man. You went 2 for 4, and you definitely have the best pull of the night so far with that that Dark Dragonite right there. Great looking card. So big congrats on that. Let me get your stuff ready to go, and then we're going to move on to who is next, which is, I think they bought, so it looks like John is next. He bought a single pack, so maybe we can hit that, have that 1 pack magic. Jonas says, what's more scarce and rare? Well, you kind of got 2 different things going on with scarcity and rarity. Team Rocket or Unlimited Base? Unlimited Base is all over the place. Team Rocket, I would say, is going to be a little bit tougher to find, but both of them were so mass printed. I mean, who knows at this point? Like, I don't think anybody could truly give you numbers on what's left. Like that would just be impossible. But I'm going to say that base is going to pop up a little bit more. Camera may be overheating again. Oh, y'all are saying it's lagging. I don't know why it'd be lagging. It's pretty cool up here right now. Let me see what the live stream says. It's excellent, but let me drop out of Nightbot because I think when it's running both of the chats, a lot of times lag a little bit, but hopefully it does not stay that way for too long. I see we got 400 people in here, so thank you guys, everyone who's jumped in here on the stream. All right, so next up we have John, and he bought 1 single Team Rocket booster pack. Let's see what he has here. We got a Digger, Dark Kadabra, the Boss's Way, Magnemite, Meowth, Coughing, Goop Gas Attack, Rattata, Grimer, Eevee. What's next? Dark Doug Trio. This one seems to have a little bit different centering than some of the other rares that we've seen. I mean, it's pretty good centering. In which we saw those the difference in the Charmanders too. So I'm wondering if we got a couple of different sheets, like this box had half from one sheet, half from another. Cody says no lag on his end. Man, if it's not lagging to you, I think everybody should be good. But hopefully if it was Nightbot, I'll try to only pull that up when we do giveaways, because it runs its own chat on the side, and then I've got up the pop-out chat from the YouTube studio, and I think sometimes that maybe interferes with each other. I have no idea. It could be that, could be something else. The computer should be new enough, and we're plugged directly into the internet, but who knows, right? All right, now we have Bit, and he bought 1 pack, plus he also bought 20 Celebrations booster packs. So we're going to open up his 20 Celebration packs first, then we'll open up his Team Rocket pack. Will I be your dad? If a child was dropped off on my front door steps and we could legally take that child, we most likely would. I know my wife. We've got Surfing Pikachu V and an Imposter Professor Oak. But if you are an adult, you're going to go get yourself a job. Derek says 3 furry hot dogs. Cody says data in India is amazing. Man, I wish I could get like fiber or something here. Dark Gyarados and Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Not too bad on the hits there. Let me put these over here. So far you've got 4 hits. Why don't you guys take a second, throw in the chat how many hits do you think we're going to get out of the 10 Celebration booster packs? Because sometimes I've seen these as low as 4 and as high as like 14 for 10 booster packs. Like neither one of those would surprise me. Yveltal and Flying Pikachu V. Celebration is just one of those sets that has hit after hit in it. Noe says, I know where I'm going to be dropped off later. We're doing a little bit of practice for basketball with the girls. I was doing that earlier. Had them running some drills for just shooting, basic, dribbling. And of course, the most important thing, you got to get yourself in shape. You got to run some sprints. Emma was not about the sprints, but Sarah tried it. Nice, got the Blastoise and his Zacian V. Way to go, dude. It's a good Celebrations hit. Are you going for anything in particular? I'll try to look for your chat, but I'll probably miss it. Maybe somebody else will see it. Got to go ahead and grab another 100 sleeves. I've got to order some more sleeves. Normally I order them in like 40,000 lots, but man, we've been burning through them between that and regular orders that I have. Cosmome, Lugia, got a Palkia, and I think that was the first pack without a hit in it. I got a Groudon, Xerneas, nice, Venusaur, and a Zamazenta V. If we get the Charizard, you'll have rounded out the trifecta. I don't know if that's going to happen, but maybe. That pack didn't want to open. Are they going to do sports? Yeah, they're doing basketball. They were doing cheerleading and soccer. Now they're moving into basketball season. Dom says, has your daughter recovered from strep? Yes, she has. She was up and running around as soon as they started giving her antibiotics. It was pretty quick. All right, last pack for Celebrations. I'm glad to hear this is what you wanted, Bit. Xerneas, Yveltal, and a Professor's Research. We finished off a little slow. But let's see how many hits you had. About forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So not too bad. And then there's your Venusaur and your Blastoise. Anybody guess 10? Joseph Chang, member for 2 months, says, thanks for showcasing my consignment today, Rusty. Dude, you had a really nice consignment. I'm glad that light bulb kind of popped in there. And it was able to gain a little bit of traction with the algorithm, because a lot of times the consignment videos don't get a ton of views, but I think that one is actually doing pretty well. So you had some really good cards in there. All right, Bit, you still have your Team Rocket booster pack. Let's see what we have. Jonas says, do you think Celebrations is going to age well? I personally do. I mean, that's what this wall is behind me. It's basically all Celebrations. Super available. Pretty boring to buy, but I like it. I like many of the products. The only products I kept sealed are the UPC, the Elite Trainer, and then I think the Lunchbox Stins. Mankey, Dark Raticate, Squirtle, Diglett, Ponyta, Magnemite. Oh, Dark Charizard. There it is. Man, centering looks great. I do see one white dot right here. Let's flip it back over. Man, you got the Dark Charizard. I'm glad you're here in chat too and you got to see it. Very cool, dude. So you didn't get the regular Charizard. You got the Blastoise and the Venusaur, and then you got the Dark Charizard to go along with it. So congratulations on that one. So we've had 2 of the big hits from the box now. We got the Dark Charizard and the Dark Dragonite. Way to go, man. I love when you guys actually get some good pulls out of this stuff. Next up, we have Ephrain. Or Ephrain. And then I'll look into seeing who's all bought booster packs during the video, and we'll get those opened up as well. Whoop, there it is. Alright, Ephrain. Let us know if you're in the chat. We got a split artwork, and then we're going to take this Gyarados as well. So I think that's 5 holos that we've gotten out of the box so far. Alright, there's the Boss's Way, Dark Kadabra. Man, look, the centering's off on that one. And the Magikarp. Is it enough to have a print dot? No, not quite. Magnemite, Dratini, Drowsy, Ponyta, got a Rattata, Coughing, Meowth. Oh, and a Dark Magneton. Now this one is always tough to get in a 10. You can see that it looks like it might have a line on the left side there. Very tiny one right there too. And the centering's it's different. Well, it's not too bad on the back. I'm going to say like this is another sheet too. But Dark Magneton, especially Unlimited, I think it's even harder to find an Unlimited. It's really low pop. People just never graded the Unlimited cards. It's not like their condition was any different from the first edition Pokemon holographic cards, but people never graded them. I mean, they were just always more available. So if anybody graded something for their personal collection that made a little bit of sense, they're probably going to go ahead and spend the money on a first edition and have that graded. I do hear many people think that just because an Unlimited is lower pop that it is that much more scarce, but that's not really the case. It's just because of how it was released and the timing of PSA. But that doesn't mean that the Unlimited can't be worth more than the first edition, because there was a window where had a better opportunity to get that graded 10, and for some cards it's just really tough to get that nowadays. Alrighty, friend, here we go. We got the Dark Electrode, the Magikarp, Porygon, got an Ekans, Abra, another Charmander. Again, don't have that print dot. We did see it on 2 of those there in the beginning. Got the Machop, Mankey, and a Dark Golbat, and in which that is the non-holographic rare. Alrighty, friend. You went 1 for 2, not too bad. Definitely still better than Kwong. I'm sorry you went 0 for 4 there in the beginning. I never wish that on anybody, but that is, the gamble that you do take when opening up these packs, because these are all unweighed. These are coming straight from a booster box. You have, in general, a 1 in 3 chance of pulling a holographic card out of any single booster pack, but that doesn't mean if you buy 3 booster packs, you're guaranteed to get a holo. Even if I wanted to weigh out a Team Rocket booster box, it may not weigh out right. I've tried doing one before, and it was basically a nightmare. I had 4 that I knew were going to be heavy, 14 that should have been light, and then 18 packs which were in between. Alright, so I'm going to check the site really quick. I'm going to see which if there's been any Team Rocket orders, which I believe there have been, based on what I've been hearing people say how many packs are left on the website. And we're going to open up Team Rocket packs until we don't have any more to open up, or they sell out, and then we'll jump into modern stuff after that. There's I want to say 400 packs of modern to open. I mean, it's ridiculous how much modern there is to open up. Alright, so let me get this ready. Alright, so Daniel, you're next. Order 2067. And you bought 2 Team Rocket booster packs. So we're going to open those up. That's a split. There's a Giovanni. Daniel, are you in the chat? If you are, let people know who you are. I'm sure they're going to be rooting for you. All right, we've got Dark Gloom. Got the Revenge Persian, Psyduck, Ekans, Abra. Got a Slowpoke, Machop. Ooh, a 3rd Charmander with that little ink blip right above the D. That's pretty cool seeing these repeated, especially coming out live. Voltorb and a Dark Weezing. Alright, so your first pull is a non-holographic rare, but I'm thinking that these Charmanders are going to be pretty cool. I wonder if somebody like CGC would recognize those as an error, since we've seen several pulled in the same stream. Braille says, "Hey Rusty, there's a guy selling a double print uncut sheet on Rare Candy Auction if you're interested. I know you like your uncut sheets." Is that like the Ghastly Energy double print type sheet? I might have to check that out. I've never gotten on the Rare Candy. I appreciate that, Chompers, that you think the consignment videos are great. They're your favorite. Magnemite, Dratini, and Dark Hypno. All right. You went 0 for 2. But it's kind of cool with that little Charmander. That'd probably be my favorite pull out of the set, or out of the ones that you had. Not so much. I guess most people would pick the rare, but for me, I kind of like the off stuff that's a little bit different. I collect the errors. I collect the stuff like you see in the uncut sheets. The things that you just don't see as much, especially on the English side. All right, Daniel. Thanks for letting us open up your booster packs. I'm going to go see what else we got on here. Martial Law says the exploding light bulb short is gold. Good to hear, man. All right. Jason, did you buy it? Looks like you bought a pack. Let me see. It takes a minute to load up. All right, so Jason is next. Oh, this is Kobe Mark. I think he said something about having another order. Let me see if he had another one that's real close. I think you had some modern packs in an order that I've got somewhere in these 4 boxes. I couldn't tell you exactly where, though. So, again, guys, this is Kobe Mark. He's the guy who gifted 20 memberships pre-video, like before it even went live. So we're going to get that over there. Let's see what you got. Real Reader says, yes, that's the one. All right, cool. And guys, if you tag me with @TCA Gaming, it sticks out a lot better, especially when I'm opening up these vintage ones. I'm kind of going back and forth where I'm looking at my computer, looking at the screen. But normally that if you tag me, then I can see it just a little bit better. All right, Kobe. It's the next card. Dark Slowbro. The old Slowpoke who stuck his tail in the water. I shelter bit it, and then he turned into Slowbro. They didn't get the hollow Dark Slowbro, but it's kind of cool. It's got like the minion of Team Rocket in the background there. Always like when they throw a little something different into the artworks. There's a lot of really dull artworks in Team Rocket, but some of them are pretty cool. Muhammad, member for 2 months at the Charmander level, says, let's pull fire. Man, I hope so. I think we're 6 holographics in. Oh, yeah, inspection right there. Keeping up with it. All right, here we go. Next one. Looks like Logan is next. We've seen Logan on here many times. I believe it's showing that he bought a single pack. Yeah, he did. I don't see a shout out on there. Let's get your order number in. These late nights on Tuesday always make for an interesting ship morning on Wednesday. Got to sort all this stuff out. And then I've got all my regular orders too. For some reason, my credit card gets flagged after about 15 transactions when I buy the shipping label through my website. So I got to like switch to a different card. All right, here we go. We've got the Gyarados. Rob, Rusty, I have 3 long crimp or rocket packs. Any chance they're heavy at all? 21.21 is heavy. I mean, or is the heaviest one. I mean, there's a chance, but man, even with Team Rocket, like straight out of a booster box, it's going to be tough. But being long, you got to usually take off about 0.3 grams. So you're looking at 20.9. I mean, that's going to be borderline, even if you had a box to weigh it against. I think that was our first Dark Dragonair. Another Charmander. Mankey. Dark Raticate. Dark Dragonite. So you didn't get the hollow, but you did get the non-hollow Dark Dragonite, which is still a pretty cool pull. Definitely one of the better pulls if you're going to not get a holographic card. We haven't pulled any Dark Charizard. Man, that's where I mark myself. We haven't pulled any Dark Charizard non-hollows yet. Maybe we can get that one. Kobe says he'll be back after his phone charges in a little. I hope so, dude. Sorry you didn't get a holographic card. Section says there are 6 packs left, so we're quickly running out on these things. So if we end up running out, that's okay. You guys can get in on another vintage box break next week. We do have, if you guys weren't around for the beginning of the video, we've got a Team Rocket. Or not Team Rocket, this is their first edition Fossil Booster Box. This is going to be broken next Tuesday. We try to do a vintage break every Tuesday, as long as I can anyways. There might be some weeks. We've went a lot of Tuesdays in a row now that I think about it. But, you know, coming around to the holidays, there might be some of these that I skip out on. Muhammad upgraded to a Charmeleon. I see you, man. You thinking about coming over here to the stream and getting in on what we've got going on? All right, Philip, I think you are next. Yep, you bought a Team Rocket pack, and your order is 2071. Now, if you are jumping in and you know your order is before this number, and you're wondering why it has been open, it's probably because it's modern. We always do the vintage stuff here in the beginning. It's kind of like the headliner for Tuesday night, and then we'll get into all of the modern orders that were paid for since last Tuesday or last Thursday. Most of them, almost every one of them, come through in the last 3 hours. So probably because I just put up Silver Tempest and forgot to put the ×1 there. We'll get to as many of those as I can. I will at least run till 11 o'clock tonight. I might go a little bit later. Depends on if my wife is up. If I know that she's asleep, then we might go a little bit later. Although if she's waiting for me, then it might be a hard cutoff. Charmander again. Ekans and Dark Hypno. That's our, was that our second Dark Hypno rare? So we pulled 2 Dark Hypnos, 2 Dark Dragonites, if I'm thinking right. We haven't pulled any Dark Gyarados, Mr. Scott. So that would be a good call. Okay, Muhammad is in here. He says he's got order 2074. Now, usually Muhammad throws in some kind of modern in there with it. We'll see what he put in there. If he did, typically I make exceptions for opening up modern if it's paired with like vintage stuff. As long as there's time for it. We get closer to the end. A lot of times there's not as much room to fit those in. For right now we got plenty of time. All right, so that was order 2071. Let's look at orders. Looks like we got Logan again. Might have to refresh this page because it looks like order 2073 was pending as of when I pulled this thing up. You guys always surprise me in how many orders are placed during the live. Like, we might only sell through a third of the box or so, you know, the week prior, but then during the live, you guys tend to eat this stuff up. All right, got Giovanni. We've actually got some pretty cool boxes coming up as long as everything works out. It's up to you, Spection, if you want to reveal. Ooh, Dark Charmeleon and Dark Dragonair. Usually if you get good non-hollows, the pack itself is pretty good too. Eevee, Meowth, Dark Gyarados. Man, you were off by 1 pack. See Eva's binder in here. Watched a few of your videos lately. Although, man, I've been so busy this week, I am behind on everybody's content. I've just been loaded down. She actually does a pretty good job editing. I had DNA editing for a while there, but man, I started pumping out so many videos, like it was just tough. Spection says you can reveal the next box. Well, I don't have it on hand yet. But after the Fossil First Edition, we should have Plasma Storm. And that one's going to be, I think, a lot of fun because people request those quite often. Even though Black and White doesn't have as high pull rates, it's kind of cool to think that, you know, you've got that chance to pull that Charizard. Is that the first like kind of gold Charizard? I don't even know for sure or not. Programmers gifting 5 memberships. Man, thank you again. You guys throw some Blastoise emojis in there if you can in the chat. And if you can't because you're not a member, just throw in some heart emojis for them. Because there's a lot of generous people here in He is definitely one of the most generous that we've ever seen on the channel. All right, order 273, Ewan. It shows that your payment is still pending. That will most likely cancel out pretty soon if it doesn't go through. But if it does, then we'll come back around to it. But I'm showing Muhammad, you are next, man. Order 2074. Oh yeah, he paired with it. What did he pair with it? Oh, he's got a whole silver Tempest box in there. So we're gonna have a little bit of modern that we can throw in here too. Who be texting me? I lost my wife. That her wheezing has come back. I'm one of those people that just almost never gets sick. Do I have extra? All right, I don't know if I have extra cases of boxes up here. All right, you guys are going to have to entertain yourself for about 30 seconds, and I'm going to come back up here probably huffing and puffing. All right, got a fresh case. I don't know what all y'all can see in my little webcam there. I'm looking at a blank screen. I wish I could get another monitor up in here, but there's just no room. So anytime I have to switch screens, it's just me hopefully not talking to myself. All right, Muhammad. We've got your... He bought one Team Rocket pack plus a Silver Tempest no ball. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think we are going to get similar hit rates, 13 to 16 or so on the Silver Tempest? Or is this going to be a breakout box? I hope he gets the Lugia Altart. Who doesn't, right? The Liz. There is a Dark Venusaur, but not in Team Rocket. It's in the best of game. Is that one no bulk? Yeah, it was no bulk. If Mo gets a holo, I'll do a membership. If he gets a... Okay, I got you. Well, I can't stack the odds for him, but I hope everybody gets a holo. Jonah says I should get a pet fish for the stream. Dude, I would end up knocking that thing over. And then I'd have a floppy fish and fish water running down on the people's cards. And it probably just, it would be a good situation. All right, we've got the Drudge Digging. First hit. Andrew says hit rates are always the same. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily the case. The character rares definitely changed it up. I haven't seen too many of these Silver Tempest boxes opened up. I don't know if they've been pretty consistent or not. Franklin's guessing 18 hits. That'd be tough. Got a Judge. Got the Full Art Trainer Gallery. Moko says he's going for the Lugia V-Star. Baboon says, how many cases of Silver Tempest did you buy? It was 336 boxes, so that's 56 cases. I actually asked for more, but I was only increased because I believe they gave me 256 boxes. Then they increased it to 336 because I wanted an increase from my previous set where I'd gotten 352 with Lost Origin. Got a nice rainbow rare with the Wallace. OC. Kind of OC anyways. Vitality. Drudge a Digging. Yeah. Is that how I say it? Drudagon. I like Drudge a Digging. Yeah. Drudge a Digging. We're going to go with that. It does sound cooler. The Drudagon. A lot of these cards, man, I just blaze over them. Yeah, this set comes out on the 11th. So tomorrow's the 9th. Once I ship out, it's going to be at least a 2-day ship. So none of this will arrive before release date. Even if I had to ship to my neighbor, like we don't have a regional facility anywhere near us now, so it always goes out after lunch to Greensboro, and then if they decide to sort something out in any decent manner, then it'll head out from there the next day. So it's always a 2-day ship. So if I wanted to ship to my neighbor, it would go all the way to Greensboro, which is 2 hours away, and then it would ship back here. My biggest problem with not being able to get in there and order a ton of stuff is I just don't have the space for it. I have to move products so quickly. But I have places that I could move a lot of big products if I had more opportunity. But like I can't receive pallets here. I got to stop in the middle of the day, go back my truck up to a transfer truck, and then help them unload it onto the truck with the lift gate, and then bring it back here, throw it in 4-wheel drive. Wisely says, will you do a TikTok dance for 100K subs? What do you mean? Dance? Put it on TikTok? I'm not much of a dancer. You guys probably wouldn't want to see me dancing anyways. Earl said, did you see PokeRev's 12-hour stream? No, I did not. Was he going for a master set of Silver Tempest? Jonathan says, this is the first time I'm seeing the set. Avoided the leaks and all of that. Well, I guess you could say this is kind of like a leak. It's not really. The set has not released yet, but I acquired my packs by buying them. Programmer says, why don't you build a bigger space on site? Well, we've used up most of the flat land. I just got through putting in a new septic system for here, so you got to have septic drain fields. So that took up a large area. We didn't have any area in our backyard, so we had to run a pipe 150 feet out behind another building that we have, and then take up space between there and trees, and then you have to reserve space beyond the drain field as like a backup. And then once you get there, I mean, you're like on a hill, so like it would almost be more of a pain to get stuff down to there, because like you can't even get transfer trucks down our road because it's one way. Low hanging trees, speed bumps. I mean, where the basketball court is, I leveled that area out from a hill, but that was a very long process, and I would basically have to do something like that again. I'd have to go into the woods, into the extra land that we bought off to the side, build a road, knock out the trees, level the land, run electrical piping. I mean, it would just be a process. Maybe one day, but it's just easier to fast move product, I guess. Justin says, I'm guessing you didn't get that many boxes of Silver Tempest for yourself. Typically, I just buy product, and whatever doesn't sell might end up in my personal collection. But as I get closer to the end, that's when I start raising prices. Like if I get down to 10, 20 cases, you'll see my prices start jumping up $5, $10, because I don't mind slow selling at that point because they're not in my way. It's like that with Lost Origins. I probably have maybe 20 cases of that left. So I'm okay with it being kind of in the way. Lugia V. Man, that actually looks really nice. David says, what's your actual name, TCA? It is Rusty. Well, Russell is my legal name, but I've always went by Rusty. Look at that. I haven't seen that one. Got a Radiant Serena. Elegant healed. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Wow. Just sit that thing on your bench. Programmer says, true LOL, that new warehouse might just get filled with stuff you set back. It would be nice to have an area to do a better setup for our studio. To get a fast internet directly in there, good lighting, space for another monitor, places to open up stuff, kind of soundproof it. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'd want to do from that perspective, but I could always rent out another space and go to it, but then I got to leave the location. I've got a good thing going where I can be here at home, and I hope that I can drag that out as much as possible. David says, Rusty, I have every Pokemon Go product. I was thinking of selling them and picking up, what is that, Regidrago V-Star. Thinking of picking up more Evolving Skies to keep instead. What do you think? Man, if they reprint Evolving Skies, I mean, you're going to lose half your money just like that. If they don't, then I guess you're just banking on it going up further. More so in the short term than Pokemon Go. Both of them are super risky. I would just go with whatever you want the most of. What you think you would hold more than 5 years. If you're looking for a quick flip, that's tough and modern. Andrew said, I think they would have hit a home run with this set if they would have done all the legendary birds and Ho-Oh with an alternate art. Man, if they'd stuck Ho-Oh in here with the alternate art, yeah, I could dig that. All right, last pack. Here we go. We've hit one rainbow. Hit that the Trainer Gallery full art. V-Star. Nothing there. All right, man. No alternate art, Muhammad, but you still got your Team Rocket packs. Let's see how many hits you had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I think we saw, did we see 13 in that other one? All right, Muhammad. Let's grab your Jesse and James booster pack. See what you got. I'm wanting to pull the Dark Raichu. I don't think we pulled that in the last box, did we? Drowsy, Dratini, Ponyta, Magnemite, Meowth, Coughing, Dark Arbok. Sorry, man, you got the Cobra. And also, I didn't mention this earlier, but this 23,000 issue that's at the bottom, it's both on the non-holographic and the holographic. And then I believe it's also on the Wizards of the Coast gold stamped version of this card as well. So it's like on every Dark Arbok there is. All right, let me sleeve your stuff up. Sorry you didn't get a holo, Muhammad, but thanks for jumping in here with us again. I'm gonna go see what other orders we have. I think if you guys are wondering which ones we have pulled, I think Spection's been keeping a running tally of it. What are we at? 6, 7 holos, something like that. We have pulled the Dark Charizard. We pulled Dark Dragonite, Dark Weezing, Dark Arbok, Magnemite, Machamp. Is that it? I think that might be it. All right. So that was Muhammad. That was ordered 2074. Let's see who's 2075. Who's that? All right, so we got Paul next. Let's see what he gets. Got him a nice split artwork right here. Marty says, TCA Gaming, does the Dark Raichu have less pull rate than the other holos for being a secret rare? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Dark Machoke Challenge. Got an Eevee, Grimer, Oddish, Psyduck, Ekans, Abra, Slowpoke, Dark Golbat. Got another holo. Again, this is similar to, was it the Magnemite or the Magneton, where it looks like the centering's off a little bit, which we didn't see that on most of the other holos. Programmers with the super chat. Thanks, man. He said, did Google finally remove your physical store? I have no idea. I still get people ask if I have a physical store, but if you guys Google TCA Gaming and you don't see it on there, then I guess that's the case. Every now and then FedEx will still ship products there, even though I've asked him to remove that address from all accounts under my name. Like that actually happened with a recent package. I don't know why they do that. They don't call me. They just ship it there, and then it gets basically stuck in limbo until I see it. Grim says, TCA Gaming, I have a few non-23,000 Dark Arbok. They're the W stamp. Okay, maybe I was wrong on that one. I'll double check yours and see if they're the corrected version. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just the ones from the packs, because if you're saying that you have one, I've never known there to be a variance within a particular release. So I would imagine if the ones you're looking at with the Dark Arbok with the Gold W, that if they have the regular 2000 date in there, then that's probably the case for all of them. And I was mistaken. All right, next up we have Order 2076. Let's see if this is... I don't like it when you click on a page and then it like glitches 2 seconds after it's already loaded. Because then half the time I click on something else. And he's a Charmander member. See if we have a little bit better luck this time. Here we go. We got the Gyarados. One, two, three. Start off with Dark Gloom, Dark Golduck, Dark Jolteon. Got a Zubat, Eevee, Grimer, Oddish, Dark Charizard. So this is our first non-holographic Dark Charizard. So we pulled two in the box. Got the one non-holographic one, which Parrish just pulled, and then we do have the one holo that was already pulled. Let me get that. So congrats on pulling most likely the best non-holographic card that you can get in the set. There is the Dark Dragonite error that could be potentially in a box, but I would have thought we would have seen it already if that was going to be in this booster box. But who knows? All right, let's see who is next. Let me see if yeah, Order 2077. Forgot to put Paul's on hold. So this is for John. Get him this split artwork. See what he has. Ooh, that one kind of ripped a little bit on the side. All right, we have Dark Gloom, Dark Jolteon, got a Diglett, a Ponyta, a Magnemite, a Dratini, a Rattata, Coughing, Drowsy, and a Dark Vileplume. This is our second Dark Vileplume. I believe we opened up one of these in pack number 2. Very first pack was Here Comes Team Rocket, and I think Dark Vileplume was next. Then it was like Dark Dragonite, and then Dark Machamp maybe. The only reason I remember that was because Kulong, he bought 4 booster packs, which is unfortunate that he didn't score any holos in his art set. Dudos was calling a Dark Gyarados. Didn't happen with this one. Maybe with the next pack. Thank you, John, for letting us open up your booster pack here on the channel, man. Who is next? Looks like this might be a double pack, unless it was something else in here. All right, so this is Daniel, 2078, and he says, combined shipping with order 2067, please. You got it. We're going to open up your 2 packs first. Got a Jesse James and the Boss's Way. Or not the Boss's Way, just Giovanni. Try to see that right there. Inspection says, I hope we get a secret rare Dark Raichu in this box. I hope so as well. We still got a Dark Blastoise in play. Got that one in play. Dark Alakazam. Rainbow Energy is a big hit if it's in like perfect condition, but other than that, it's not definitely not as popular. Ooh, got a nice Dark Dugtrio. Same placement of the swirl as that Dark Magnet, or the Dark Magneton. That one actually looks really nice. Looking back on this stuff, it's like, you know, you took it for granted, you know, when you're a kid. Just like, what set are we now taking for granted that we could just be opening up for super cheap prices? I mean, it may never get that way either, but who knows? But congratulations, Mr. Daniel. You got one more pack to go. Ricardo, can you believe a light just exploded here today? What a strange world, yeah. It's right here. Packs are at 250 bucks. I don't think there's a ton left. I mean, we've got, seeing 7 off to the side now, which I haven't refreshed it either. Squirtle, Dratini, Dark Magneton. All right, 1 for 2. Not too bad, not too bad. Dark Dugtrio. It's not like Here Comes Team Rocket Hollow or anything like that, which to me that's probably one of the lower ones, just because even though it's easier to grade, just because it has such like small amounts of hollow, it's just not as popular being a trainer. You know, nowadays I wonder if it would be, you know, more popular, because how the trainers, for some, I mean, they bring really good prices, you know, compared to some of the regular cards. All right, here we go. Hopefully we still have 3 holographic cards left. I mean, we may not. Not every box will have 12 holographics in it, but I'm hoping that it is the case with this one. We started off pretty slow. All right, let me refresh this, see what happened to order 2073, if it was put through. No, it was canceled. All right, so it looks like these 7 packs are still available, but I'm not showing there's been any new orders, so we are now going to jump into some of the modern stuff that we have. If you guys want to buy in on these packs, they are still available. We have pulled Dark Charizard, pulled Dark Dragonite, but there are still some other pretty cool cards in play, and I believe there's only been 9 holos pulled from the booster box so far. But let's get into some modern. What I'll do is I'll check it after we get through the first box, which got quite a few packs, but I go a lot faster on the modern stuff. But we're going to start off with Robert. He bought 1 Unbroken Bonds booster pack. We do have some of these mid-tier type booster packs too. Here we go. Pack 1. You got a Honchkrow GX. Look at that, man. Not bad, dude. Get that one out. We'll put your these other ones in here too. Next up, we got Asif. He bought 2 Unbroken Bonds, and he also bought 10 Astral Radiance. So we'll start off with your 10 Astral Radiance, and then we'll jump into your 2 Unbroken Bonds booster packs. Kind of like to start off with the stuff that's of lesser value, work your way up to some of the better stuff. Wes Bragg said, TCA Gaming, is it common to see more than 1 Dark Charizard pulled from a box? No, I would say that it's not going to be something that's common. I'm not going to say that it hasn't happened before. We've seen many boxes have duplicates, especially base, fossil, jungle. Team Rocket, I don't really recall it a whole lot, pulling too many doubles, but I would say it's definitely possible. Just not as probable as it would be to not see the Dark Charizard again, at least for a holo. I mean, the rares you're going to see doubles of. Inspection says, I'm seeing 6 packs on the site still. I wonder if that one pack that was canceled, if it updated. Got a Radiant Greninja. I'm going to go back in there because there should be 7 packs. Sometimes the update doesn't happen for the restock, and I want to make sure that they do sell through. Well, I'm showing somebody just made a big order. Okay, somebody just bought an art set. So if there's 3 left, that should be right. Showing 6 in stock. Oh, because it's pending. It hasn't been paid for just yet. Well, we'll make sure they all sell through tonight. I'm showing that somebody just put in an order for 4 of them, but they haven't paid as of yet. So that should, once that goes through, I don't want to like mess up the numbers while there's an order pending. Ricardo says 400 watching, 200 likes. Hey man, that's not bad. I mean, that means at least, well, I mean, I guess there should have been people kind of dipping in and out during the time, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to hit the like, go for it. It might lower your odds at a giveaway, you know, winning a giveaway if there's more people in here. So if you don't want to lower them odds, then don't hit the like, don't comment. But sometimes when you're participating more in the chat, I know when people give away stuff, I'm not saying there's going to be any more memberships given away, but if there are, what I've been told is, ooh, a nice gold rare. The way you're chosen is it's kind of based off of how active you are. Got the Jubilife Village. I haven't seen that one. I didn't open up a lot of Astral Radiance. Cleaver. A little OC. So I have up to, there's a VMAX Climax box. I think Spection, I have yours in there. But we'll just have to see how far we get because, I mean, there's literally like 400 packs that I've got lined up here. I'm going to try to get through them pretty quick. Ooh, and a Rainbow Rare because I did see yours come through. I believe you bought a booster box, if I'm thinking right. Fearful Wish, are there still Unbroken Bonds available? Never got a chance to open them. There should be. You just got to go to the website. In fact, it might be on the homepage. It's just tcagaming.com. Well, ACF, you did pretty good from your 10 packs. I mean, you got a Rainbow Rare, got a Character Rare, or a Trainer Gallery, got the Secret Rare, and then you got a Radiant. Didn't get any regular Vs or VMAXs, though. That's typically what you see. But you still got your 2 Unbroken Bonds booster packs. Which, shout out to PokeDac and Martial Law. I hear that they opened up from their box the Rainbow Rare, the Full Art, and the regular Reshiram Charizard GX, that's pretty nuts. Because they did a box tonight. Alright, pack 1 was a Dugong. Pack 2. Got a Zera Aura. Well, didn't get any hollows in those, but thanks for letting us open up those booster packs. Alright, yep. Next up we have Parrish. I assume this is the same Parrish. He bought 30 Pokemon Go. And we saw some pretty good odds on the Pokemon Go earlier. I'm hoping that he sees the same thing. Alright, there we go. First 5 packs. We have a Melmetal V. There's the sleeves. All right, you guys, throw in the chat. How many pulls do you think Parrish is going to get out of his 30 Pokemon Go packs? I'm not gonna count the Charizard holo, but if we pull any of those, we're gonna give them a sleeve. Give them a nice little sleeve. Eric says, just sent for 5 packs of Team Rocket. Please check Venmo. Well, I don't have a Venmo, so I don't know where you sent it, buddy, but you might want to check that. Got 15, 14, 10, 27. Got a Ditto Spinnerack. We will call the Spinnerack a hit. Like I said, the Charizard I'm not going to count as the hit for the official count, but the Ditto we will. Snorlax, Articuno. All right, so there's the first 5 packs. Got 25 to go. Wacky says, you already used up your luck getting the 3 radiant starters and the alt art. Well, who knows? Mewtwo V. Man, I saw that Pokey Chloe. She pulled 5 Umbreon. Moonbreons. Like, what the heck? That is nuts. Soul Rock, Articuno. Jonathan, you're on the edge of your seat, huh? Moltres. Second 5 seems good. Not being as kind. Oh wait, I pulled too many around. Got the Blastoise and the Zatu. And guys, if anything ran out on the Silver Tempest tonight, I will probably restock those again tomorrow. But I may limit how many can be for the live opening. I waited pretty late today. I didn't think I was going to get as many orders as I did for the Silver Tempest stuff, because we got a lot of that lined up later in the video. We've definitely got several hours left. We're going to be running to at least 11 o'clock tonight on the stream. So if you're coming in here, you want to hang out, lurk a little bit, you've got plenty of time. Eric says, I've been watching your videos since you had 100 followers. Dude, that was like day one, man. Because I started off with one of the test FPO packs. And I immediately got, quite a few YouTube subscribers because of that. So, I mean, if you've been here since 100 subs, that's almost a decade in there. Bibarel, got the Metal V Max. James says, I made it. What did I miss from the TR box? You missed the Dark Charizard. Oh, well, the inspection already has it plastered out there. I just got my PSA results for the UPC Charizards that I sent in at the $50 level. Should be getting those shipped back out soon. Those will be cool to show. My CGC returns, or ones, they've been graded for a while. They take forever to ship back. With they use registered mail, which is like super safe, but it's like snail mail. Ooh, gold egg incubator. I would probably say I like the Ditto a little better. Pokey Beaches, are you opening Lost Thunder packs tonight? Yeah, I believe there's some Lost Thunder in there. Not a ton. I think I had a few people that put some Lost Thunder in there. After the past Thursday, I switched them over to the option of having them shipped sealed. And a lot of people were buying Lost Thunder, having them shipped out sealed. So Alberto asked, how did the UPC Zards grade? So on the $50 tier, I only sent in 2 of each. And I think I won't reveal it, but I did get some 10s. I didn't get all 10s. They didn't do quite as good as I was hoping, but they did. It's still decent. Same thing with my stuff from CGC, the ones I sent to them. They didn't do quite as good as I was hoping, but they still did pretty good. Conkeldurr V. Spection says he was hoping to get his packs back before the end of the year, but no, I'm not sure if they will. Yeah, they took forever on my packs. I mean, it was just like a really slow process. And like the packs that they screwed me out of, that they have yet to get back to me about, the customer request center hasn't responded. The person that works directly there is trying to help me out. Nothing has come through yet. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I sent in, it was like 70 some packs 8 months later. I think it was like 8 months. I don't even know how long it was, but it was a while. They sent them back, and 52 of them were they were just either left in the same holder I sent them in, or they were stuck in the old style holder. So it was like, I didn't pay for this. I paid for a reholder. And Yeah, they just haven't gotten back to me yet. Like, it's a simple mistake, easy fix, but they've just charged me the grand plus whatever it was. And because reholders are much cheaper. And that's where they stayed. They stayed in that old style holder for whatever reason. So something being stuck in research and ID, honestly, man, it could be stuck there for months. Like they could go straight through, or it could be quite a while. Research and ID is, if it's going to get stuck somewhere, it's going to be there. Usually. I mean, PSA kind of makes their own rules. Man, another Charizard. Remember, we're not counting the Charizards in the overall count. We got 2 more to go. Justin says, I got my graded cards from you back after just over 2 years, and then the company just went out of business. I got 7 10s, 2 9s, and the Charizard came back in 8. Well, I mean, PSA has them. Ludkin's UK, they had some issues, but that didn't affect Ludkin's USA orders. All of those have been negotiated from what Peter says. He's the guy who's over Ludkin's USA. So all of those should be good. All right, Paris, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 11 hits plus 4 Charizards. Really wasn't that great of hits for Pokemon Go, but still not too bad. And thanks for letting us open up your booster packs, man. All right, next we have Steven. Steven, I hope you're in here. I know it's a little late, but Order 2004 says, hey, Max Coleman, your dad says, here's a little early Christmas gift. And he bought you Evolving Skies, man. He's shooting for the moon. I'm really hoping. Wait, no, that wasn't him. Oh, Parrish, that was your stuff. He actually bought you. Oh, yeah, he did. He bought him Broken Bonds. Man, it's like, man, did I do something wrong? And he also bought your Evolving Skies. So Evolving Skies, it's got a lot of potential, but sometimes it turns into Evolving Cries. So let's see what happens here. Pack 1. Do your kids think you're famous? No. I don't think they understand the concept of YouTube and that kind of stuff. Every now and then, you know, they'll hear about, you know, being on YouTube or whatever, but no. And I'm not famous. I'm really not. Maybe like within the Pokemon community I'm well known, but that's about it. It's not like I walk out the door and anybody knows who I am that is outside of my personal life. Kobe Mark gifting 10 memberships. Man, thank you so much. I think Kobe, he likes those Charizard emojis, so if you guys would throw a Charizard emoji in the chat if you can. You have to be a member to throw that Charizard emoji in there, but if you're not, throw in a heart, you know, just for his generosity. Super kind. And it might help you guys out if you if they give out any more of these memberships later on. SGC does some square cuts, some they don't. Yeah, Kobe's back at it. Uh-oh. Duraludon VMAX got the Rainbow Rare. It's a good hit. Way to go, Max. Still got a few packs left. I don't think we're pulling the Poke Chloe 5 Moonbreons. That's just ridiculous. I don't even know how. We haven't pulled a single one ever. That on the English side, anyways. Inspection said the TR art set did go through. Sweet. Once we get through this first box, we'll circle back around to the Team Rocket packs, and we will make sure to get those opened up. So if you guys are around just for the Team Rocket stuff, we do still have 7 packs to open. It looks like an art set went through, and then I think I've got to adjust the quantity on the site because the last it showed was 2, but I believe there are indeed actually 3 left. All right, so let's get to Steven's other 2 packs. Bought 2 Unbroken Bonds. Knotted Bait Cast. Yes, I have seen the card that says blank on the front. Are you talking about like a water energy from Expedition? Because if that's the card, then I have seen that before. If not, then I don't know if I have seen that. Samson Oak. Got a Mewtwo rare. One more to go. Cassandra, I think a lot of people have bad luck with Evolving Skies. It's either like a hit or a complete miss. And sometimes you have those mid-tier VMAXs that come through. Drowsy and got a Kingler. So we didn't get any rares with those, but still very cool that you bought your son, that stuff for Christmas, and we'll get this stuff shipped out to you right away. Max, you got a cool dad. Very cool dad. All right, next up we have Marco. Marco bought some Lost Thunder. Got 2 booster packs here. Let's see what he has. Ooh, got a Ho-Oh and a gold counter gain. Nice. That's the way to go. Not a Baitcast says it was a block of energy cards from Build and Battle Stadium Box. Okay, maybe I have. I think I did hear something about those. But I'm not completely familiar with them. But those I don't think would be worth quite as much. Man, way to go, man. You got a gold rare. Steven Bustos, did Chloe pull them all in one stream or just out of a few boxes or what? Yes, she pulled them all in one stream, from what I understand. Go check out, she has it on her channel, but Top 10 Pokemon, he highlights it as well for the pull of the week on his channel. Because I think somebody had said something to me about it, but I was like, nah, that probably didn't happen, but yeah, it definitely did. All right, so Michael, order 2035. He has 10 Brilliant Stars, and then he also bought a variety pack. What was this? Is that Michael? No, this is his. And he went with no bulk on all these. Thought it was a square cut for a second. Pack 1, got an Infernape. Got the first holo Gloria. That reprint Ho-Oh actually reminds me of the one that you were talking about from Lost Thunder. I think it was Lost Thunder. It reminds me of the Neo Rev Ho-Oh. The colorless one with the rainbow burn. Now I remember right at release, there was somebody who bought a booster box from me of Evolving Skies, and they got both the Rayquaza and the Umbreon alternate art in the same box. So maybe the boxes she was opening was from like early release. Man, these Brilliant Stars, nothing so far. There we go. Got a Raikou V. Kuroyushin. I'm excited. I managed to pick up a couple of Black Friday Darkrai V boxes, hoping my packs are not all duds. I saw those, but were those like GameStop exclusives or something? Rusty, late to the stream, but has Pokemon has he been discussed with the PSA 10 Ampharos? No, nobody has brought that up yet, but yeah, man, what an accomplishment. So for those of you who don't know, Jimmet, Pokemon, he pretty much pioneered the way for collecting sets of WotC and PSA 10, basically Pokemon cards and PSA 10 in general. And he's been trying to get every single Wizards of the Coast Holo, First Edition Unlimited, variations, all that good stuff in PSA 10. He's been one card short now for quite a while. The Unlimited Neo Revelation Ampharos, and this past week it became Pop 2, and he got it. He was able to get it. Man, it's like, I think so many people have been rooting for him in the community. It was so cool to finally see him get that card. Vitality, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Is it not a reprint? I don't know. I never looked at it to make sure that it was. Man, got a nice start off right there with the Mewtwo V-Star. I'll have to look it up again. Or somebody could look it up. Wisely says it is a reprint from the Neo set. See, this is what I get for not bulk opening up Lost Thunder. I mean, I did open up a good bit of it, but it wasn't like a crazy amount. Ooh, we got a nice Rockets admin for the Classic Collection. It's a Walmart exclusive, so he was talking about that Darkrai V. $20 for nice looking Pikachu. For 8 packs did not seem like too bad of a deal. Yeah, $20 for 8 packs. That's great. Nice Espeon V. Got the full art there. Got Evolving Skies next. So Will FPS, so everything in his collection is a 10 beside the pre-release Clefable. He has other stuff that's not 10s as well, but yeah, I don't think it included like all the promotional release type items, like pre-release Clefables, probably some of the WotC League energies. I don't know if he has all those in PSA 10. We've got a nice Radiant Venusaur, but definitely all the unlimited and first edition WotC holographic release cards that you can get from booster boxes, and I believe all the variations as well. So like 1999, 2000. I could be wrong on that, but I believe so. But Ampharos was definitely the last mainstream set holo that he needed. Two packs to go. Got Vivid Voltage and Astral Radiance to finish out this variety pack. Samurai Shiftry. Man, I got the AC on, but I'm starting to feel a little hot up here. We do not finish out that strong. All right, so let's look at all the hits he got from his Brilliant Stars and his Variety Pack. So I think his Variety Pack did a little bit better. Got that Espeon V alternate, or not the alternate, but the full art. So he got 4 hits from his Variety Pack. Then he had 3 from his 10 Brilliant Stars. So thank you, Michael. Get this all packaged up for you. Next up, we're going to have Wesley, who bought 2 Silver Tempest box. After Wesley, I'm going to open up whatever Team Rocket packs have been bought. I believe an art set was bought. Let me go ahead and adjust the quantity now. I'm going to check it while I can. That way, if somebody did want to buy the additional pack. Yeah, so I see where he bought the 4. There should be 3 left. Let me go in here. Make sure that there's actually 3 left, because if there's not, we're going to add 1 to it. I imagine if he doesn't pull any holos, people are going to be buying those last 3 packs, since they would be very likely to be heavy. All right, let me go check the product. Oh yeah, there's 3 left. Cool deal. All right, so it should be pretty accurate now. All right, so let's open up his 2 Silver Tempest boxes. There's Michael. Boom. So here's his first one. We'll go ahead and pop the seal on these, put the packs off to the side. Throw in the chat, how many hits do you think Wesley is going to get from his box? The first one was 13. I don't know how many of you guessed 13. But that's how many you have. And I see Poke Knowledge cards in here. What's up, man? So there were 9 holos pulled so far out of 29 packs. So there should be, if we have the standard 12, there should be 3 holos left in the 7 packs. Pack number 1, we have Malamar. I'm gonna go with 15. I'm gonna go with 15. So I believe that first box we had was 14. Then the first box tonight was 13. So I want to get a little bit higher. Ooh, Regidrago. If we get an alternate art, which I think we're going to be opening up enough packs tonight, we should see an alternate art or 2. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it. That's when we do the giveaways and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Unknown V. Is that it? I don't think that's an alternate art, is it? It just looks like an unknown. I'm not seeing other Pokemon in there, so I'm going to just say that's an unknown V. I know it's not the Lugia, but you guys let me know if people have been considering that an alternate art. I wouldn't think it is, but I could be wrong. Alright, so everybody's saying it's just a full art. Carnage, man, I could rip these quite a bit faster. I think the last time we did, ooh, look at that trainer gallery. That's a nice one. Got the Superior V. Dum. But we did like a quick rips, and we pulled the Aerodactyl alternate art. Basically, I just take all the packs and stack them up, and then we go through all the hits really quick. You got 3 Lugia V-Star in one box. Nice Radiant Alakazam. Good to see this one making a comeback. Wish Pokemon would just go ahead and print that Kadabra, put the nail in the coffin for it. Poke Knowledge Card says, how many of the Salamence Cosmos Hollows from EX Dragon do you have left? Well, I sent those 25 into PSA. I think I've got 1 or 2 sealed packs. Ooh, look at that. A Trainer Gallery full art plus the gold secret rare. I remember I used to have a lot of those Salamence packs. I mean, probably 10, 15 packs at least. Which I don't have that many anymore. I wish I still had that many. But I keep a lot of the EX era pre-release promo packs. Diamond and Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that era. Because, I mean, they're pretty tough to find, you know. I try not to open them up if I only have 1 left. Steven says, do you have first edition Lugia PSA 10 in your collection? I do not. I've got a PSA 9 and a BGS 9.5. I should have picked up the 10 when I had a chance for $2,000. I just didn't. There was several of them on eBay for the longest time for $2,000. Remember, Rhyme Style pulled one, pulled the 10. I offered him $2,000. He said no, but he was a little hesitant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was about what they were going for at the time, and I should have just went on eBay and bought one. See y'all CTR in it with the double banger. Alright, so this is the first half of the box. That was a pretty good first half. And that was the right side. We didn't see that much with Lost Origin. Pokemon showing a little bit of favoritism back to the right side again. So, Poke Knowledge Cards, talking to you on this one. I showed that video the other day where I was going through my collection. I had originally titled it something like Unreleased Part 1 and 2 of the Card House Trade for the Venusaur PSA 10. Of course, that title would have done terrible. Martial Law, they work on the titles and the thumbnails, and man, they killed it when they changed that up. Like, that was the best video I've had in a while. But at the same time, man, I had so many people reaching out to me about all of those sealed promos, and they were wanting me to sell like the Snorlax packs, which I guess I said something about Troll and Toad selling for $15, you know, a card or something in there. You know, like, you know, now they're worth so much more than that. And because I changed the title up, everybody thought that was like a recent video. I've actually got probably more promos than I did back then, but the prices have changed so much on a lot of that stuff because a lot of times you get really good grades, you know, on those sealed promo packs. Like if I hit half of those Snorlax Z's in a 10, you know, those $200 a piece, I mean, that's $2,000 right there. Ooh, look at that. That's really nice. The Unknown V-Star. That's pretty sweet. And you know, a lot of them I paid $1,000 for, but I have people like offer me $200 for a sealed pack of 25 Snorlax, and yeah, I kind of get where they're coming from, but at the same time, You know, my response is, yeah, all that stuff was like pre-COVID. And they're like, what? The video you uploaded yesterday? And that's the kind of stuff that I set back anytime that I get a chance. I bet I have 15 or 20 packs of the Snorlax 49 still sealed. Because that was one that I stocked up on any chance I got. Because it just seemed like a dumb idea not to, because the PSA 10 always held such good value. Wes Bragg says, did anybody see King Gary's new vid? He had a cool card stand on it that floated and turned the card around. It was awesome looking. I don't know what your I haven't seen the video. However, I've seen on IG some of those card stands that kind of like, I don't know about floating. I have seen where they rotate around. Derek says, was that unreleased video one of the videos you put up like 50 videos a day and people got mad? Yeah, that was it. I should show you guys here. I'll show you guys my analytics on that. It was crazy. Let's see if I can. Well, no, I'm not going to be able to pull it up. But yeah, it's like a dip. I lost 190 subscribers that afternoon before it hit midnight, and then I lost a bunch the next day too. It ended up being close to like 300 subscribers I lost until I unlisted all of those same videos. And then now what I've done is I've turned them all private, and I'm just going to release them here and there. And now that one video that probably lost me a ton of subscribers before has actually gained me almost 100 subs, which is kind of nuts to think about. Just re-releasing something in a different manner. People like it, and it does the exact opposite effect. But yeah, you're right, Derek. It was one of those that got people mad. How much would I charge for a 25 Scyther Black Star promo pack? I think that's one that I probably have less than 10 of left. It would most likely, I'd have to, I know this sounds terrible, but most of those I keep sealed because they don't have like corner or edge wear, and I know that if I open them up, I can just send 25 of them off to PSA whenever I get a chance to, and I want to restock. So I usually count about half of those going to be graded, around the 10 price. So you can almost multiply whatever, the 25 times the 9 price, and that's going to be about what I would say I would sell it for, because I bought most of those on the high end. Like, I was the high end buyer, so for me to resell them to somebody, and with knowing the potential that they have, and I have ease of access to grading, it's tough for me to ever come to a deal on selling those, just because of all those factors that are played in, because nobody wants to pay the graded price on that kind of stuff, but they are so easy to grade. It's one of those things that I do have to account for. All right, Wesley, let's see how many hits you had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Somebody definitely called the 18, and wow, what a box. You still got one more box to go. Let me get this one put up. Where's that first one at? That thing, that box hit and just kept on hitting. So I think I'm a little bit of disagreement with you there on that one. Knotted bait cast. All right, box number 2 for Wesley. And like I said, after this, I'll open up that art set of Team Rocket. If anybody else bought Team Rocket, we'll open them up that. Wes Bragg says, I was hyped that day. TCA Gaming had the upload fest of the older unreleased stuff. It was awesome to see. I knew the promo vid was older like those when I'd seen it yesterday. I think the next one that I have for the unreleased might be coming out tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to start. I've actually got like a little disclaimer at the beginning of the videos that I'm having show, so people know that these were unreleased videos that took place in the past. James, it was great catching up with you the other day. His son just turned 1. Sorry I didn't eat your wife's chili. That was I felt terrible for wasting food, but I just couldn't do it, man. Meow stick. No, he says, TCA Gaming, will you be doing any non-vintage order for tonight? that are placed right now? Most likely not, but you know, if I knew for sure my wife was going to be asleep, but man, you know, there's just so much left to open up. I've got 4 Silver Tempest boxes past this one to open up. 3 or 4 variety packs. I think that's 50 Astral Radiance packs right there. A VMAX Climax box. I mean, I don't think that if you put in an order now, especially for anything modern, it will get fulfilled until Thursday, just because there's so much already ahead. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to everything that was placed after 5 o'clock today. We'll just have to see. Me and James, we got to put together a little trampoline. It got the best of me a few times. James had to set it straight. Oh, I forgot to ask, how many hits do you think this box will have, guys? Has anybody guessed 13 from the first box and 18 in the second box? I know somebody guessed an 18 on the second box. Jesse said, why'd you lose subs? Because I basically spam notification, I guess, everybody out. I think it was 24 videos from the past that I thought were pretty cool that I changed from unlisted to public. I just did it all at once. Like, I did them one after another. And I guess anybody who had their notifications turned on just got tired of getting the emails and the notifications, so they went and unsubbed. And I was getting those unsubs like it was really steady for the first 12 hours. James says, can we get a Lugia emoji? I could try. I could see if we're up there again. Like, once you get past like 20 emojis, they're pretty rough. But I might be able to replace one of them. Westbrook says, good idea, disclaimer to let them know. What is that? Most products are gone. Please do not contact about them. Look on my eBay for amazing stuff. Well, I don't mind people reaching out, to be honest with you. A lot of times when I show off that kind of stuff, people will reach out and be like, hey, I have some more that you could buy from me. And that's how I acquired a lot of my uncut sheets. Moko. Ooh, another trainer gallery. He says, opening my second Silver Tempest box. Wish for good luck. Good luck, man. Naughty Bakecast says 28. Steven says 15. Joe says 14. Got a Radiant or Serena. Got that silent T. Yeah, if they unsub for that reason, that's whatever. I get it. I don't want to get notifications either. Like, I don't sign up for notifications from anybody. I'd rather just go look myself and see who has a new video. YouTube makes it pretty easy. Like, I work from my computer. I try not to get on my phone as much as I can. And on desktop, they put a little dot beside anyone who's posted a new video. But I know everybody in the chat, you are subscribed. Because you can't be. You can't be in the chat if you're not. Which makes it easy for... Once I turned on the subscriber only mode for the live stuff, that was mainly for like the giveaways and stuff, if you guys are wondering. This way, if you're in the chat, which you have to be to win one of the giveaways, we know for sure that you are subscribed. Spectre says 2 Team Rocket packs left, so we might sell out. Get to see hopefully the last 3 hollows pulled. Pokebeach says, have you opened any Silver Tempest ETBs yet? No, I probably won't open any. I mean, they're just, if it gets around to where I don't have any Silver Tempest and people are still wanting to buy packs and they're more expensive, then I would break them down for packs in that case, which I did that for Evolving Skies. Might eventually do it for Brilliant Stars. I got a lot of Brilliant Stars ETBs. They're just kind of chilling out, but because of all the reprints, ooh, that's got to be an alternate art, right? Skuntank V. And it was my last case too. Let me go ahead, pull up the Nightbot. Let's get ready for a giveaway. Where'd my keyword go? You might want to wait until I put it in here because I might spell it wrong. And you guys, you only want to post it once, because you post it more than once, then it could make you ineligible. But Skuntank V, you're going to have until we finish out Wesley's booster box to enter into the giveaway, so you don't have to rush it. But that's all you got to do. Put Skuntank V in the chat, and that will enter you into the giveaway. I'll select a, or Nightbot will select the winner once we get done with Wesley's booster box. But congrats, man. It's not the Lugia, but it's still an alternate art, so that was pretty cool. It's my first alternate art from Silver Tempest. Well, the first one that's been pulled on camera anyways. It's the second alternate art of the night. Nothing there. Oh, and guys, I have a ton of PSA returns that are just coming through. Like, I'm getting hit with all of my $18 and $22 subs now. Whew. Be prepared. I'm going to be having, going to get some sleeves. I'm going to be doing shorts for the YouTube PSA returns, probably just going forward. It's easy to do those just to fill in some extra content in the afternoons. I can break them up. It's really simple to do. And, oh man, and you got a Rayquaza VMAX. The Trainer Gallery, it's like a green and black gold. Man, what a good box. But I'm going to do that in shorts instead of like the long type videos. That way I can get products out a little bit quicker. And so it's just not sitting there for 20 minutes. You know, it's showing slab after slab. You guys can get take it in small digestible chunks, because I'm telling you, I've got a lot of PSA cards coming back. PSA graded cards. All right, last pack. I don't know what else you can get, man. Yeah, there was nothing there, but I've got your boxes here because you definitely wanted your bulk with yours. All right, let's see how many hits you had. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, look at that. So it does look like the Silver Tempest boxes are varying quite a bit. We went from 18 to 11, but this 11 box, man, I think I would take these 11 hits over the 18. Oh, yeah, that was 2 of 2. All right, now we're going to do the giveaway, then we'll jump into the Team Rocket packs. All right, let's see who won the giveaway. Looks like we have 104 eligible users. And Duarte Costello. Congratulations, man. Throw a comment in the chat. That'll get you an extra booster pack. Basically, you're going to get 3 booster packs. If you're a member, it says it's unknown. So if you are a member, then you're going to win 5 additional packs for throwing in a chat message. And then, of course, I'll ship any of the hits to you. Steven says, have you ever opened a WotC box as fast as you just opened that Silver Tempest? I don't know. Probably not. Just because I didn't open any until later on. There you go. You get 4 packs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got 3 Pokemon Go and 1 Lost Abyss. And so the first WotC box I opened was as a kid. My dad bought a first edition Neo Genesis booster box for $85 at the flea market. It was like the coolest dad ever for doing that. And then the next one was that first edition base set box that I opened back in 2016. And look at that. Kind of got a little white mark going on there. It's like discoloration. Ooh, it kind of carries over to those cards. Like a little ink streak. Tell you what, I'm going to send you those 3 cards just because that's kind of cool. And then that should be an energy. Pidove, Wimpod, Pikachu, Lunatone, and a Venusaur. And then after that, it was a while before I opened up more packs or more booster boxes, but I never opened them when they were cheap, to be blunt. So I haven't really had a reason to open them that fast. Tyranitar, and we got a Conkeldurr V. You stick around the chat for at least 10 minutes or so, and my email should pop up, but it'll also be in the description of any video that I have up. Squirtle and Blissey. And we didn't get any big hits, but we'll send you these right here. All you gotta do is send me that email, and I'll get the stuff out to you, man. Inspection says, is it possible that happened in the giveaway bin? The packs are all jumbled in there. Possible what happened? The ink smudge? That was like missing ink. It wasn't damaged, if that's what you're talking about. Cole Manian. Thanks, Rusty. Let my kid stay up to watch it. He was absolutely surprised and loved the opening. We even got a card we needed, the Rainbow Duraludon. Man, that's awesome, dude. So you, this is I can't remember the first name, but I definitely remember Max. Max was the kid's name, right? I cut my hair sometimes. All right, so let's open up some of these Team Rocket booster packs, see what we've got going on here. I'm going to turn off the Nightbot. Let's see what we have for orders. That page clicked out for whatever reason. Oh, I got to log in, that's why. I believe I saw an art set. We'll do those. I think somebody just bought one of the Team Rocket packs. It's showing it's pending. I see that from Parrish. And then I see an order from Jake. All right, cool. All right, so this is my first order. I would like to keep the packs for memories. Thank you for being a nice and fair streamer. And this is for Andrew. He just bought an art set of Team Rocket booster packs. Order 2079. Well, I appreciate the kind words, Andrew. I hope all streamers are kind to you guys. If they're not, I apologize on their behalf. Because they should be. Especially, I mean, like they're their customer, right? If nothing else, you're their customer. Here we go. Dark Kadabra, Dark Machoke, Digger, Eevee, Grimer, Oddish, Psyduck, Ekans, Abra, Slowpoke. I thought that was it. Dark Gyarados. All right, starting off with a non-holo rare. Just means you should have a little bit better chance of pulling a holo. I'm hoping now. Pack 2, we got the Gyarados. Wes, you stepped away, man. One of these days you're going to win a giveaway. Got the Dark Charmeleon, Dark Machoke, Squirtle, Diglett, Ponyta, Magnemite, Dark Alakazam. Did somebody just call that? Michael said, I have a first edition Dark Alakazam from Team Rocket. I love it. It's my favorite card. And you know what? We just pulled one for Mr. Andrew here. So this is holo number 10. Man, congratulations on that one, dude. Great pull. Andrew, you still have 2 packs left. You got a little bit better than your 1 in 3 odds. You got 2 in 5 odds. Pulling one of those holos. Right? Did I just do that right? Dark Persian, Dark War Turtle. Got a Diglett, a Voltorb, Squirtle. You got the Squirtle. You got the Dark War Turtle. Can you get the Dark Blastoise to go along with it? Ooh, a Dark Hypno. There we go. All right, got 1 pack left. See if he can get 3 holos out of his booster packs. Got the Jesse and James. Quatruskin. Is that right? He said, I pulled an Alakazam at Leonhardt's pop-up shop, and now here. That must be Andrew. Congrats, man. Dark Dragonair. Got the Oddish. Abra. Charmander. Doesn't have that little ink dot, which we pulled 3 of those. Dratini. And then the non-holographic Rainbow Energy. Not too bad, dude. You did 2 for 4. That Dark Alakazam is definitely a pretty good pull. Dark Hypno went right along with it. And I tried my best to preserve your packs. Thank you for your kind words and for letting us open up your booster packs here on the stream. I'm going to get this stuff kind of packaged up here. And then I'm going to jump into the next order. If I can get everything sleeved right. So I believe at least one of those packs was bought. One was looking like it was pending. Now, if the odds are par for the course, you're looking at 1 holo left in these 3 packs. Could go either way. There could be no holos left in there. That's more likely than there being more than 1 holo left. But we have seen 14 holos. That was in like that fossil box. But the way this box has been going, I would say it's most likely just going to have 1 holo left in what we have there. Let me refresh this page. Okay, so it looks like all 3 packs were bought. So we got Jake, Parrish, and Omar, if I'm looking at it right. Unless that was a different type of order. So I'm going to do, you got the 3 packs here. We'll do Jake first, because his order is 2084. I'm writing out the weight like it's a weight. Then we've got, well, we'll just go ahead and put this one on hold. I'm going to check, make sure the next one is too. Yeah, the next one's for Parrish. His order's 2085. And then the last pack is for Omar. Order 2086. We'll just go straight down in that order for the booster packs. And then we're going to jump back into opening up some modern. All right. We've got the split artwork. This is for Mr. Jake. Let's see what he gets. Weigh it, see if I nailed it. I'd have to run all the way downstairs. All right, so we got the Dark Dragonair. Tell you what, let's make it a little bit more. Well, let's just go straight. We'll just open them up. I was gonna like just show the holos or the rare cards I call at the same time, but I don't want to get anybody's cards mixed up. Got Meowth, Eevee, Zubat, Oddish, Grimer. All right, Dark Slowbro. Sorry, Mr. Jake, you didn't get the holo, but you got I'd say you got 2 of the best uncommons. Got the Dark Charmeleon and the Dark Dragonair. Usually if you get both of those, well, I say usually like it's a thing. I have this thing in my head where if I see better commons and uncommons, I think that you're actually going to get better pulls on, like you have a better rate at pulling a holo. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Jake. And then next we have Parrish. He's got the Gyarados artwork, so that's his right there. Order 2085. Got Dark Rapidash. Oops. Challenge. Got the Full Heal Energy, Machop, Machoke, Eradicate, Diglett, Voltorb, Squirtle, Sleep, Rocket Sneak Attack. So might be. I'm hoping the last pack has the 12th hollow. But like I said, 11 hollows in a box. That is, that is a possibility. But I'm also just hoping that this last pack has like the Dark Blastoise or the Dark Raichu. That would be sweet. All right, Omar, it's up to you. Can you finish out the box? Got your Giovanni artwork. Challenge, Dark Muck, Dark Flareon. Officially, no Dark Dragonite errors. Zubat, Eevee, Grimer, Oddish. Here it is. Here comes Team Rocket. Did pull a hollow. It was not the Dark Raichu. We missed out on that one again. Still didn't pull it from the box. But congrats on Omar. You got the last holographic card out of the Unlimited Team Rocket booster box. So that'll be it for the Team Rocket stuff that we're opening up. Still got plenty of other things that we're going to open up, but most all of it is going to be modern. And we're lined up through the rest of the night with Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, variety packs, all kinds of stuff. So if you're only here for the Team Rocket box, that is now officially done. We sold completely through that. So if you were hoping that we're going to have some sealed ones for tomorrow, we did not. We did not. They sold through for the live opening. All right, so let's jump into who do we have next. We got Kobe Mark. Are you still in here? Where's your oh, there it is. Look at that. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's got Silver Tempest, a variety pack, Vivid Voltage, Lost Thunder, Unbroken Bonds, and Shining Fates. That's a list right there. All right, so we're going to start off with the Silver Tempest, and we're just going to go straight down through your list because otherwise I will get that thing completely messed up. Hoping we pull some alternate arts. If you guys are around just for the giveaways, then that's how we're going to do the giveaways going forward. If there's any alternate arts pulled from any of these packs, then we'll immediately have a giveaway. Most likely right after we finish up whoever's order that we're opening up. Keep all your hits right here. We'll put it in the very last package that we put up. Ooh, a Superior V-Star. We haven't pulled that one yet. Got the Rainbow Rare. Cool looking Pikachu. Ooh, Altaria and another Superior V-Star. So I think these were, since it was loose packs, I think these actually come from, what was it? I broke down something. I think it was a 3-pack or 3-pack blister box. So yeah, you could definitely get like multiples of the same stuff. Next set of 5 Silver Tempest packs. Professor Levinson, nothing there. You got a Superior V. You're going to get the whole lineup. Maybe you get the, is there a full art in the set too? Nothing there. You got the gold. You got the Superior V-Star. So you got the regular V. You got 2 of the Rainbow Rare. And you've got the gold. Man. You're hitting them, dude. This is just in 10 packs of Silver Tempest. Oh, man. And you got a Radiant Serena, dude. You did really, really good in your 10 packs. In my opinion. That's one I'm going to go with. All right, next you've got your variety pack, which this one's no bulk. So it looks like we're going to be just grabbing the hits out of this one. Executor V. Man, we got a lot of grass. We can build you a grass deck. Maybe we'll get the Venusaur out of this one. Ho-Oh, Lugia. Nope. Looks like I whiffed on that. Got a Magnezone V. Alright guys, throw in the chat. How many hits overall do you think Jason is going to get from everything that he has opened up? He's opened up a little bit of everything here. Got Vivid Voltage next, 2 Lost Thunder, got 2 Unbroken Bonds, and then 10 Shining Fates to finish it off. Got a Melmetal VMAX. Come on now. 20, 23, 13. Yeah, these other packs should cool off a little bit. I don't think you're going to get as many in Vivid Voltage, Lost Thunder, and Broken Bonds. I mean, Shining Fates should be pretty decent, but I don't think it's going to be that crazy high. Man, look at you guys. Y'all throwing them up there. See, I would guess closer probably to the 13 myself. Pick a Peck, Samurott. Franklin with the 28. Alright, so now we got Vivid Voltage. Got 10 of these packs. Pack 1, nothing there. Be nice to pull a Rainbow Rare Pikachu VMAX. I don't think I've done that in one of these lives yet. I only opened up a few of them back when I was opening up Vivid Voltage. Nice little Charizard. We'll sleeve that up and throw that. It won't be one of your hits, but definitely not going to throw it to the bulk. Got to keep the Charizards out, right? Franklin says bet high or go home. Joltik, Dreadnought. Vaporeon. I graded a lot of these. I've completely sold out of my Charizards from Vivid Voltage. No, well, no, I think I did. That or I'm down to just 9s. No, I think I did sell out of them. So I sold out of those. I sold out of the Charizard GXs from the Battle Academy. I should still have more coming on the way. Vivid Voltage. Nothing so far. Dom says, when you receive orders before streams, do you prep them before the stream starts? Asking out of curiosity. Yes. I prep any of the like the modern stuff before streams. Otherwise, man, there's no way I'd be able to just run around and stop every 2 minutes to get these. Like, I had to make the variety packs. We sold through quite a few of those. I basically have to go get 10 different sets, count them out, package them up. And then I have to put in shout outs, order numbers, you know, how many of like expected packages I'm going to have. Like Jason, I'm expecting to have 6 different packets of cards that I put in here. Like his next one's going to be Lost Thunder and Broken Bonds. So here's his 2 Lost Thunder packs. That's why it's tough for some of the stream stuff for me to go in and like do a lot of orders for modern while the stream is going. Just kind of, it really messes up with the flow. Got a Giratina holo. Murkrow, Victory Bell, one more Unbroken Bonds. And then we're going to jump into the last Shining Fates packs. Salandit and the Raichu. Didn't see anything come out of those too much. Alright, Shining Fates, here we go. I see old school in here. No more lightning bulbs tonight are going to be exploding. They shouldn't. At least I don't hope. I have, ooh, there's a double hit. Got Crobat V and Galarian Sunfist. I took out all of my 70-watt bulbs. They're were, yeah, 72 watt. See, I got a light this way, a light that way, and then the other light that's on this side, the one that actually busted, it's I think I put a floodlight in it or something. It looks like this. But it's actually got a pretty, oh, that one may have been one that busted too or something. That's no good. All right, let me trash that. That might just be busted down in the box. Got a Caralis. Got the full art. Welcome to Domino's. Guys, who's signing me up for Domino's? If you're going to sign me up for Domino's, you better at least send a pizza on my way. Body says, it's been a while since I don't see Gem Challenge or Heroes open. Are they less printed than other WotC sets? Well, Gem Heroes, it's just tough because the price of the packs and the box and stuff, and what you can get out of them. Blaine's Moltres is nice, don't get me wrong, but that's kind of really the main chase from Heroes. Is that where you get Sabrina's Gengar too? Who's calling me now? Alright guys, who's playing pranks on me? Ooh, another double hit. Galarian, Mr. Rhyme, or Picobee. Jonathan says that burn mark on the mat keeps distracting me. Sorry man, the one right here. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. And I don't know if I have another one of this particular mat. But I don't think Gem Heroes and Gem Challenge were as printed as heavily as the other sets either. So a little bit of both. Ooh, another double hit. Got a Rangaroo and Pokekid. Shining Fate's coming through pretty strong. It looks like 13 is going to be wrong. Because that's what I was thinking, closer to that. Cufant, Frostmoth. Yeah, I like Pizza Hut better than Domino's. But I'll be honest with you, I actually like Little Caesars better than both of them. They had a stuffed crust pizza around here for a little bit. They did away with it, but Little Caesars actually puts a good amount of toppings on there. I like stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut because they're like the OG stuffed crust. Another missed call. Yeah, man, look, that's kind of like OC. OC the other direction. And, but I don't know, they changed something up with their sauce a little bit too. And they're way more expensive. I like a mellow mushroom, mighty meaty pizza, Matt. Just because, man, another double hit. Look at that. Just because they kill it pretty good too with how many toppings they put on there, and they really load it down with meats. All right, Kobe Mark, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Man, you did good. Yeah, if you have an alignment dot, that's what usually gets it, that OC or MC designation. Pizza. We used to have a CC's Pizza around here, man. I like me some buffet. They shut down with COVID, though. All right, next up we have Jackson. It says, joined your channel about 3 months ago. Love the live streams, videos, and shorts. Great community among your viewership. Keep on doing what you do. Please pull me some fire from the packs. And he bought 20 Silver Tempest booster packs, and he wants no bulk along with his. So we're going to be opening up his Silver Tempest packs right here. And like I said, I believe these are from 3-pack blisters, because that's the only thing that I can think of that I broke down. Pack 1, nothing there. Super kind, generous. What do you say? Gift the duplicates. Okay. All right. I hear you, Kobe. Let me go back in there and I'll pull out the duplicates, which I know that there was a rainbow rare. Let's see what we got. So there's a Morpeko. We got in the Superior Visar. So if you would, Kobe, just confirm with me that you're good with me giving those two, and I'll just add them to the next giveaway. So you guys be on the lookout for that next alternate art. Definitely remind me in the chat to actually put it in there with the giveaway, because otherwise it might just sit up here off to the side. Oh yeah, I can see right there. He said gift them too. Nice. Got a Trainer Gallery Mawile V. I know Rattle Pokemon's probably seeing these Mawiles, and he might be a little happy. I've actually got a short titled, I bet Mawile never makes the title of a video or something like that, because he's at the he's one of the cards that I had sent off to PSA. No, he says the brownies from CC's were awesome with the powdered sugar. I'll be honest with you, man. I tried to stay away from the brownies. Every now and then I would try the cinnamon, like the cinnamon stuff, if I could get a centerpiece, because I didn't really like the edge ones. And I would usually polish it off with their chicken noodle soup, but I would just devour the pizza. You could special order the pizzas too, because I liked it with all of the meats plus, which I know this might sound gross to some of you, because it would have sounded gross to me for the longest time, but I like the green peppers and the onions, and I would have that with all the meats. But I don't like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like black olives. So I never liked the Supreme. But yeah, it was good. Westbrack says, didn't CC's have the barbecue pizza? They had that. They had pretty much any kind of pizza that you wanted. All right, so you've got the one hit so far, Jackson. I'm hoping that we hit some more. Rayhan got another Trainer Gallery, so you're hitting off pretty good on those. But we still got some packs left. Got a Mawile V. So maybe the previous packs were all about Superior. Now we're going to be all about the Mawile. So he says, did you try their lettuce pizza or mac and cheese pizza? I'll be honest with you, that sounds kind of gross, man. I don't want lettuce on my pizza. I don't like lettuce on anything. I mean, every now and then, maybe on a Chick-fil-A Deluxe, if it's nice and crunchy and not all leafy and chewy. But yeah, to me, lettuce is a filler. I'm not. I don't do salads or anything like that. Mac and cheese. I used to really like mac and cheese. Now I'm kind of here and there about it now. It's another one of those kind of like a potato, a baked potato. It's more filler. I want to focus on the meal. Double hit. Got a Serena and a Radiant Jirachi. Dom says, if you ever come to New York, you will never think of pizza the same again. It's amazing. We'll see. I've heard New York has some really good pizza. I don't really like the whole super thin, cardboardy type pizza. I like, I don't mind thin crust, but I like lots of toppings. Lots of toppings. I like sauce, and usually you got to have a crust to be able to hold up all that. No, he says, have you been Moondogs in town? Been to Moondogs in town? Man, I don't know what you're talking about there. I haven't heard of it. Somebody hit the Powerball over 2 billion? What? And he says, if you're ever in Mooresville, try Alino's Pizza. You know, I'll probably be in Mooresville several times in my life going forward, but I'll never remember that name. I know I'll forget. I hope all of the next packs are about Lugia. I mean, we did hit... I guess in that last one box, we had the Unknown V, the V-Star, and then we had the full art too. Inspection, man, I must have missed what y'all were talking about in the beginning. I guess that somebody got scammed out of something. Alright, Jackson, here are your hits. Unknown V, got a couple Radiant Jirachis, Serena, Flaffy, Mawile, a Rayhan, and then I would say that Mawile V Trainer Gallery had to be the best out of those packs. Not it said the Serena goes for a pretty penny. I could see that. Alright, next up we have Nicole. Man, come on now. Alright, there's a shout out. It says, hey Rusty, just want to give a shout out to my boyfriend David. We just celebrated a year together and hoping to pull a Rainbow Vulpix since it's his favorite Pokemon. Thanks for all you do. And Nicole bought a Silver Tempest sealed booster box. We got that right here. We're going to bust that thing open now. No, he says it's in Morganton, awesome place, mainly does pizza. Well, that's pretty close. Maybe that could be date night. We eat at all the same places, so every now and then if we do a date night, if we can find some place that's a little bit different, it's kind of nice, you know, just a little something new. We know Hickory pretty well, but we don't go to Morganton a lot. I usually go there to get my hair cut now from Sane's Barbershop, if I'm paying somebody. Although I probably won't do the shave thing again. Yes, I am from North Carolina. Pack 1, we got a Magearna V. So inspection says someone sold a PSA 10 base set first edition Charizard on eBay for $83K, and I was saying it was most likely a scam. Oh yeah, that would definitely be a scam. I'm guessing it was a buy now. There's no way that went through auction unless it was just like it looked like an obvious scam. Or they ended it early. Like he got up to a certain bid, they saw the high bidder, who they were, thought they were an easy target, and then they ended it and made the winner. Made the high bidder the winner. Hey TCG Tony, I see you, man. Got the Passimian. Passing me on. I have not seen Pokebay here in a while. Old School says inspection it was 100% fake. You must have looked at it. I trust Nick. He knows what's up. Great detective work, Wrench. Oh man, we've been slowly gaining subs. Look at that, we're up to 276. Killing it. Ooh, nice trainer gallery. We've got the Corviknight. Corviknight. I'm gonna go with Knight. Andy says my father's pizza in Black Mountain. I'm gonna assume that's the name of the place. And you're not talking about your dad's. Black Mountain's a little ways off, but I do need a little vacation. Yeah, Magearna is a legendary. The only reason I know that is because I used to make legendary lots and sell them on Troll and Toad. I take all the rare, non-holographic legendary Pokemon. Instead of grouping them in with the regular rares, I would make a 10-card legendary lot. Like I would take the Regice, Regirock, Registeel from Fates Collide. I would take there was a Magearna. There was a lot of legendaries like that. You could pull any of the legendaries from Shining Legends, and you could make them just do 10-card lots, sell them for like $5 a piece, and kids would eat them up. You could get rid of your holo rares for 50 cents, and your rares like that as well. Franklin says we still got 300 watching. That's pretty good considering the highlight, the title for the Team Rocket box. We are done with that. We are just going through Modern now, but a lot of it's going to be Silver Tempest, the newest set. So maybe some people will enjoy it. Jonathan said, officially on vacation tomorrow. Well, enjoy it, man. Got the Dredgedagon. Dredgediggin. Definitely sounds better. Dredagon. Old school, if you ever decide to move down this way, get you a warehouse. I will load you up with work. I was able to get some extra boxes. Hope you were as well. I got 336, still not as many as I wanted. But up from the 252 or whatever it was that I had originally gotten. Oh yeah, we're only halfway through the box, but I forgot to ask you guys, how many hits do you think there's going to be in the Silver Tempest box? So I want to see if somebody here can get them all right, which I don't know if anybody did. I mean, we went from 13 to 18 back to 11. Was that right? Yeah, I think it was back down to 11. But the 11 box was probably the best. Derek says, do you ever hike in the Smoky Mountains? I would love to check out those mountain ranges. Typically, we don't go like into the Smoky Mountain National Park. We usually hit up the Pisgah National Park, which I don't think it's a part of the Smoky Mountain Range. It's all a part of the Appalachian Mountains, but we go up to like the Blue Ridge Parkway area. It's beautiful up there. There's so many places that you can hike, and I mean, they're still within an hour or two. We pulled the Scun Tank alternate art from Silver Tempest, but that is it so far. I think that was Muhammad. Old school, you know I'd hire you. I don't want to hire anybody, but you I would. You could just come open, and then you can keep all... You can come sort this bulk out. That's what you need to do. I'm trying to get my mom to sort out some bulk, and then I can send you, like the better stuff for you to sell through your different stores. All the different places you list on now. He's got diamond and pearl blisters on eBay. Yeah, I can see old school being a good way to go for that. My delivery driver Trinity is on the way. I hope not. Trinity better not be showing up at our house in the middle of the night. That's the wrong area code. 858. I wonder if somebody typed in their number. Wait. Yeah, I wonder if somebody typed in their number with the wrong area code, because our area code is 828, and I'm getting these texts from an 858 area code. Dustin says, have you ever been gold panning? Not actual gold panning. I mean, as a kid, I went out with a pan and tried gold panning myself in the water, but no, not really. Altaria. Got the trainer gallery. Quite a few pulls here. Old school with the 84 boxes. Nice, man. Radiant Alakazam. I get a lot of people buy from me for, like I had a guy, another store locally, he traveled up because he just hadn't been able to get products, so he's been buying from me for a few releases, and I'll basically sell him a case or two of, just about everything. I sell to some other places too for orders, but I'm surprised at how many boxes I could move through eBay. I try to stay higher, a little bit, $5 to $10 higher than the lowest, but boxes still move really quick. Oh man, let me get this thing off to the side. Still got 3 packs left. Can't even remember what's been pulled. I have not been to New York City. When I went to the Hartford Collectors event in Pennsylvania, I flew my family up, let them go to New York City, so they got to see it all before COVID hit. I don't know what it's like there now. I know for a while there they shut down basically everything for masks and that kind of stuff, in which I don't have any type of vaccinations. I won't be flying anywhere if I have to get one. that's just my personal preference, and I don't know anybody in my family who has, just because of what we've seen happen around here to people after they get the shot, which is unfortunate. So it's one of those things where I won't be doing it if I have to fly somewhere or have to be mandated into something. One of these days, maybe, but not right now. Like, that's probably the one reason I won't be going overseas, because I don't know much about the flights, but last I checked, you still had to have like shots to go like international, and I'd hate to get stuck somewhere. All right, Nicole, you're a pretty good girlfriend for buying your husband a booster box. That's pretty sweet. Or not your husband, your boyfriend, maybe your husband. I don't know. You've been together a year. All right, next up we have Todd. He says, just versing up, put any Radiants in a giveaway. So we have these two in a giveaway from Kobe Mark. If we pull any Radiants, Todd is giving those away, so we'll add those in as well. And on top of that, he bought 50 Astral Radiance booster packs. So we got plenty of packs to get into it. Here we go. Cassandra said, I've had 5 COVID shots. Man, I haven't had a shot of... I was hesitant to get anesthesia when I went under for my teeth, for my wisdom teeth coming out, because they said I was going to have to get a shot. Man, I avoid shots, any kind of shot. Before that, I had a whooping cough shot, and that was for the birth of my daughter. And then prior to that, I think it was in high school, I had a tetanus shot. It was one of those like required things. There's a Darkrai V. Of course, I don't want Lockjaw. Teddy says, can you give a shout out to my cat, Fat Boy? He's sleeping. Shout out, Fat Boy. We had this giant cat when we were growing up. We called him Fat Cat. Or his name was Socks, and he was a fat cat. This cat weighed 42 pounds. And man, it just looked like this. Looked like a big raccoon. Man, the thing was big. Uh-oh. So we have a Radiant Greninja. This is being added into the giveaway. So I'm going to put that one up top. James, you are right, man. This community is great. They are always giving back. Dustin says, I did a clinical trial and got paid to get my shot. Jokes on them. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a friend who was in prison, and they took time off his sentence to get the shot, and they actually paid them as well. So they paid prisoners to get shots and took time off of their sentence, and it was like $50, which that's a lot to a prisoner. And then for every one that they got, they took like a week off their sentence. And it was like the guards got like $500, to take the shots. Yeah, he was 42 pounds. It was a very large cat. It was so big that we had looked up the world record on the heaviest cat, but it was like 50 pounds or so. I mean, it got pretty big. That was at its heaviest. We ended up putting him down. I think he weighed about 27 pounds after he basically went blind and lost control of his bowels. So I had to put him down after a while. Where are we at? Yeah, 28 pounds is still a big cat. Man, that's wild. That's crazy interesting. I hope y'all are talking about the cat. Dustin said, I think they paid me around $700 after all the visits. Michael says, were you an actor before? You look like one of the kids from the movie The War. I think they were the Lipnickies. No, I was not an actor. I was the kid running around with no shoes and no shirt. Oh. Newland, North Carolina. Let's see what's going on here. Hello. Who does it say ordered the Domino's pizza?
It says, let me check, hold on.
Because I got the text messages, but I'm in the middle of a stream. Russell?
Yeah.
Let me talk. Let me call my wife and see if she ordered a pizza, because that is us. But I'm in the middle of a stream upstairs, so like I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, that's me. If you want to pull on down here, and I'll call my wife and see if she knows anything about this pizza.
Okay, I'm sitting your driveway.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. I see MQTOR giving out a membership. Awesome, man. Now you guys can listen in. Spectre says mute my mic. Yeah. Did you order pizza?
I did not. I don't know what they're doing.
It says it was under Russell Oakley.
No, I did not order pizza.
I didn't order pizza either.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna ask them what's up. 'Cause I'm
See,
not sure.
see who paid, because like I am nowhere.
Hey, leave it.
But
Here's why everybody's asleep.
here we go. Ice Rider Calyrex V got the Hisuian Typhlosion V. My address. It's the same address everything gets shipped to. They can come on down here. I don't know. Wait, still on phone there? Oh, I don't know. Who sent us pizza? That's kind of weird though. I wonder if my mom accidentally ordered pizza. The number? I don't know whose number that was either. I hear Jeff talking downstairs. I wonder if he ordered some of it. I could eat some pizza though. CTR pranked me with a pizza. Man, look at that. Got an Ice Rider Calyrex V. So we got the regular V trainer gallery and got the full art. We didn't pull any Radiance. Oh yeah, we did. Halucha. So we got to put the Halucha over here with the giveaway. What else you got in here? I'm over here going real fast at it. Programmer says scam people, scam call LOL, people trying to find you. You found me. Good luck. I'll take the pizza. But they were sending text messages to my phone number, so I don't know how that happened. But who knows? Maybe it was another video like this where my phone number got sent out. It's definitely not that big of a secret, though. You guys could probably find any of this information online for me. I pay my taxes. It's been a thing for many years, sending people pizzas, basically internet prank streamers one-on-one. Well, not to be annoying, just making sure you see it. The telephone number showed on the stream. Well, I think the one phone number that was on there, that might have been, should have been my phone number. Yeah, I think it was their number. Trinita. So don't call Trinita. All right, here we go. Ooh, got a Kingdra. Got one more pack, and then there was more packs to go. A lot of Astral Radiance. And did you get it figured out?
No.
What'd she say?
It had your name on it and it had our address.
Yeah, but I mean, who paid for it?
I don't know. She said she was going to return it to the store and cancel the order. I'm going to check your Domino's account and see if it got like hacked or something.
Who's gonna hack a Domino's account? That's crazy. Ask you, see if your dad maybe ordered it or something.
And I called him first because I knew you were on the live and like in case it was like, I need to shoot somebody on somebody who was out of prison.
Right. Well, I got text messages from like a Trinita. It was like somebody signed me up. It said, "Welcome to Domino's."
I wondered if like Dad asked if somebody was doing it as like a prank or something, but we don't give our address out. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, it was just given out on the stream.
You gave our home address out?
Well, the lady said it. Got the Irita. Domino's hacker. What kind of pizza did they send? Oh, she can't hear me now. Whew. Almost through the next box. Nah, if it was pineapples and anchovies, wouldn't happen. I'm pretty particular if something gets stuck on there. Man. Got the Luxray V full art. I would make this video private. You just trim it out. I'll trim it out later on. Like I said, I'm a taxpayer, so I mean, you can look up my name anywhere. She said a random street. Oh. Well, there you go. If you heard the address, throw it in the chat and we'll see if you actually know it. So Amalija says in Sweden, some people like banana on their pizza. Yeah, that doesn't sound too far-fetched. People here sometimes eat peanut butter on their banana. Not really something I do, but it is definitely something that people have done. So the sleeves I'm using now is just the basic penny sleeve. These are the ones I get from Cardboard Gold. Josh says, any new uncut sheets that you're looking for? I mean, usually it's just whatever's available on the market. Like, who wouldn't want to have like a Neo Destiny Shinings uncut sheet? Like that would be sweet. If we could get one of them. Cleaver. 12345 North Carolina Road, North Carolina. That's it. Got the Orangaroo V. Josh says, list some cards tonight. Struggling with my homemade photo area. Upgrade is a must. Yeah, I used to just use... I took a 3-ring binder that was black and I ripped off the front cardboard area and I used that as my background. I would set it on my keyboard and then I would take a picture just like right in front of me. Same way over and over. That's how I did it for years. Is that the energy? And then eventually I upgraded to a scanner with PSA graded cards. I still get people who want real pictures instead of like the scans, but scans are just so easy. They're uniform and they crop themselves. So my account says October 17th was the last one from there. Oh well. Somebody pranked me. Incutor says, are there Neo uncut sheets out there? That would look amazing. Yeah, I mean, I've got Neo Genesis Common, and then I have Neo Discovery, Common, Uncommon, and Rare. I haven't seen any hollow uncut sheets, at least that I can recall, especially Neo Destiny. Hayden is in here. What's up, man? You missed all the Team Rocket fun. But we do have plenty of Silver Tempest left. Alright, now I'm getting a Google verification code. Radiant Heatran, we're giving that sucker away. Wonder if somebody is trying to hack me like right now in the middle of the stream. That wouldn't be good. I think it's really interesting how there are almost no Japanese uncut sheets. Am I right? You know, crazy enough, I've actually got an uncut sheet Japanese video coming out tomorrow. Let's use this box here. I believe it's tomorrow. It's actually something like the true size of an uncut Japanese sheet. Most people think it's those little sections of 4, but it's not. I've got the Japanese base set hollows about 30 feet in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All right, Todd, congrats on all your pulls, man. You had some pretty good ones in there. No alternate arts, but we've got some radiants that we're going to give away. These were the 3 radiants that we pulled. They're going to be added to that giveaway pile for the next alternate art that we do get. All right, let's see who is next. Oh, I see my babies in here. We appreciate it. Pew, pew, yeah. Anna, somebody sitting in our driveway in the middle of the night if they didn't have a Domino's thing up top. I don't know why I'm typing. I just talk to you. I guess when I get a little tired. It's already after 11 now. We are down to the final box, though. I think the last order that I have set up for tonight is order 2066. We're going to start off with order 2057. So we've got 3 booster boxes, 3 variety packs, and then a VMAX box as well. All right, here we go. So Kevin, he says, back again. Let's double up on the luck. I'm Kevro in the chat. Wish I had enough for one of those Team Rocket packs. Maybe next time. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have another box. If we do vintage openings every Tuesday going forward, then we will certainly circle back around to Team Rocket. All right. 2 variety packs. Here we go. What was the pizza? Like, what kind of pizza did she have, Anna? Because, I mean, if it was... kind of hungry. You guys probably could have got a description of the house from me talking about it earlier. We just had a septic tank put in. It's a one-way. Got a basketball court. Mewtwo EX. Surfing Pikachu V. That's the Dark Phantasma. Oh, you hear that? Spection's already got that the next Team Rocket Unlimited ready to go. Me and Jeff could have split the pizza. I don't mind cheese, but I like meats on my pizza. And I used to be just pepperoni, that was it. But I've actually grown into peppers and onions. We were talking about CC's earlier. I like to get basically a pizza with all of the meats and then add green peppers, add onions. Only if they're chopped up. If they're not like chopped up, they're like stringy. That's gross. Not gonna do it. Gotta have pepperoni though. Dom says, man, light bulbs and pizza. This is TCA Gaming now. Yeah. You know, we'll just talk about random stuff. You run out of Pokemon things you can talk about. I mean, we could talk about the market, the craziness, the ups and downs, but some of that, sometimes you just got to open up packs, enjoy it, sit back. Wow, the Celebrations pack, that's the only thing to come through. I'm hoping this second variety pack is better. Come on, Kevin. All right, got a Conkeldurr V. Looking a little bit better now. Got Celebrations. That light bulb, it completely took me by surprise. I mean, I should have known better. Like I said, we have had that happen before in the house. I know it happened in the girls' room. Like it just exploded. Then we had 2 lights go out in the kitchen. because I was using all 72 watt bulbs, and then I brought the 72 watt bulbs over here, and I just assumed that since this was like lighting photography stuff that you would have a higher rating than you know, just your standard stuff, but it does not. Definitely does not. Man, I can eat thin just about anywhere. Golly, why did we send that girl away? I'm getting hungry now. Ooh, it's a Ditto Bidoof. We opened up, we peeled one of the Bidoofs earlier in the stream. It's, oh, it fell off. I was hoping to pull it back out. DeGomo cheese stuffed crust is top tier. Oh, DiGiorno. Man, I can't even see good now. DiGiorno. Yeah, I can eat some stuffed crust DiGiorno. Anna says, I just got a Google verification too. Uh-oh. What are they doing to us? And now you're getting random calls. Oh, forgot to put the Volo right there. I don't know why I'm putting him off to the side. Steelix V. Alright, so your second variety pack's doing a little bit better. Alright, Kevin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually got a pretty good Mexican place near us. But Anna, since you're in here, Noe, he was talking about there being a good pizza place in Morganton. I was thinking date night. Oop, there we go. Alright, so we have Aaron next. He says, love your videos. Any Zeraora or Charizard cards, even non-holo, I do want along with the hits. And he bought a variety pack. Alright, so let's get that out. Here we go. And it says, because I don't make a habit of inviting young blondes to the house, my mistake. What happened? That must have been the Domino's driver. Josh says, do you have any Team Rocket returns for sale? I don't, man. Maybe some singles. Inspection is right. I did just sell a Japanese Team Rocket returns pack. That was on consignment. And that guy, he likes to send stuff in quite often. So it would not surprise me if we got more of those kind of booster packs in. Moondog. Yeah, the thing is, your dad, he would shoot anybody in a heartbeat, but he's, I don't think he would hear anybody if they pulled up and were knocking on the front door. I worry about that sometimes, even though both him and my mom are here. If UPS rolls up and they need a signature for something, they'd probably be knocking on the door and they wouldn't hear him. We got to get him a window put in. Should have did that last year. Jonathan, if you get anything from Telegram, it's a scam. Like, I try to block those as much as I possibly can. Man, did I miss any Zeraoras or Charizards? I don't think so, but I haven't been paying attention enough. So let me double check. Double check a little bit more. Alright, cool. I didn't. What are y'all talking about? Tipped over bridge. What is it? What is this? Ooh, that kind of looks nice. Got a Machamp VMAX. Got the Rainbow Rare. Dude, your variety pack is killing it. Oh, can you hear the cough? Dedenne. Maybe he heard me. He was like, "Oh yeah." Eternatus V. Way to finish it off, dude. You had a really good variety pack. Let's see what you had there. Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Had 9 hits. Man, we have not hit but the 2 alternate arts so far tonight. But I'm hopeful. Got 3. Now we're down to 3 Silver Tempest boxes, and then we're going to finish off with the VMAX Climax box. All right, so next up we have James. This is a different James, I believe. Silver Tempest, bottle box, no bulk. Get back over here. All right, how many hits, guys, in this Silver Tempest box? We've had 11, 18, and 13. If I'm thinking correctly, I missed a box somewhere in there because we opened up one from Muhammad, and then we had a case of boxes, and there's only 3 left. So I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe you guys can. If there have been Scarlet and Violet leaks, I've tried staying away from them. I kind of like having fun discovering the stuff first when I open it up. I can't make my alternate arts like set list update until quite a bit after the set has been released, or at least until we open up some of the stuff, because like I have no idea what alternate arts are in here other than the Scun Tank now because we pulled that, and then the Lugia because people won't stop talking about that one. You guys don't tell me anymore. Don't be throwing it in the chat. Vincent saying 11 with an alternate. Wes Bragg saying 13 with an alternate. Whew. Sounds like Noe might have to give us a little tour through downtown. Will FPS says, are you going to the upcoming Charlotte Collecticon in a few months? Is it in Charlotte? I mean, is it in a few months, or is it like July or September or like something? I thought it was way off. Because, yeah, that sounds like fun, but I thought it was off a ways. Derek says an alternate art tier list. I don't know if I'm going to go that far. Vitality says, Drudge digging. You guys like that? Drudagon. It just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't sound as cool. Wes Bragg says, wait till you see the Crown Zenith cards. Is that all the Japanese leaks that I've been seeing all over Instagram? I try to just glance at it because I know I'll forget if I don't look at it too hard. Old School says Charlotte is in September. Yeah, that sounds about right from what I'm remembering too. Got the Amistar full art. We're still in the first half of the box. So Anna, are you awake now? You gonna be staying up for the next hour? Did I wake you up? More importantly, did I wake you up when I called you? We're flying through your box, James. Here, let's get some of these pulls up here. Remember, we still have all these to add to the next full art that's pulled, that giveaway. Hoping it's hope we get one of those, and then of course if we don't pull an alternate art, we will do an end of the video giveaway. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at that Jinx. Nice little trainer gallery. That one I have not seen in one of the sets, so it's probably one of the sets we just haven't opened yet. I did get in a few boxes of Paradigm Trigger, which I had to pay quite a bit for them, which, yeah. Got a Radiant Serena. Anna says she's fading fast. Come on now. I get it though. If you don't fade, I should be there. Hopefully, I think it'll be looking close to about midnight. So, a Alolan Vulpix V, kind of unique for a V card, right? I mean, we did have an EV Max, but that was a promo. Westbragg says, "Yes, sure. A lot of people saying it's going to be the best Sword Shield set. Reminds me of Hidden Fates for Sun and Moon. They're going all out on them arts." Well, I hope so then. Old school. Ordered you that pizza. The man doesn't put his card away. Savage. Yeah, Nick. That's pretty brutal, man. You got to put your card up. You don't. I don't even know the story, but I've heard you don't put your card away. So you're that guy. And when I go to park in the parking lot and I can't because somebody left their cart on the curb or they stuck it in a spot, man, use that cart. Ride it down with gravity until you get to... Man, this is the third Rayquaza VMAX that we've pulled. Man, that's a good hit. But have fun with that cart, man. It'll hold you. Our food line is on a slope, so I haven't done food shopping in a while now, but I used to do it quite often. And when I'd come out of there, I'd just ride that cart down to wherever the vehicle was. Makes you feel young again. Who's texting me now? My Domino's order has been canceled. Too late. Ooh, there's another one of those Mawile Vs. Second pull on that one. You know, old school, I did actually, temporarily, I had released our pin trade deal. It was only on my phone, so it's like, you know, the wrong dimensions for a YouTube video, and it's way too long for a short. You know, but then I pulled all those unreleased videos back off, you know, line because I was getting a lot of hate for it. But I thought about re-releasing those two videos in like TikTok videos, since those can go up to 15 minutes. I doubt it'd get, you know, many views, but just to put it out there, you can relive that deal over again. Anna says the last order was on the 17th. Well, I got an email or a text message saying that your account has been successfully created. So I think somebody created a new account, and I guess they had the address. Maybe they just used Google and, you know, figured that stuff out because, you know, we pay taxes, which I've said that like 3 times, but anybody who pays taxes, I mean, you're going to be able to find out where they are if you know how to use like GIS and searches and that kind of stuff. I especially like the booster box one. So I assume they just made a new account, filled out our information, and sent it to us. But I don't know why they're trying to hack our Google account. That's a little weird. Zygarde and last pack. Oh, we finish out with a Skuntank V. Shut up. Man, I got like 30 texts over here. That one. There's Robert. Silver Tempest box. Oh, got to count how many. Let me pull that one back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's the second time we've hit a 13 box. They're eventually going to come back. I'm just doing them slowly but surely. Although I'm going to start putting a disclaimer letting people know that these videos were from years ago. The one I just released yesterday, I've been getting a lot of people wanting to buy those promos at the old prices from pre-COVID because they thought it was like that day. All right, guys, how many hits do you think are going to be in this one? You got the Ferocide Girl and the Flaffy starting us off with a double hit. West Bragg says, would y'all's kids have tried to order the pizza? Our little girls then called 911 and everything when they got our phones. No, I don't think even if they were awake, they would have that ability. Programmers, are you on the West Coast? We've got a 15, a couple 12s, a 15, 14 in Alter Art, 21, a 14. You have not failed them for the phone usage. Ooh, another Rayquaza VMAX, but this time it's that the Trainer Gallery. This one's already doing really good. Although Sarah does want a laptop for her birthday or for Christmas. So you're on the East Coast and you're traveling to Boston. Double hit. Noe Gordon, member for 5 months. What's up, man? He said renewed his subscription. Charmeleon level. Yeah, I think you were having a card trouble or something, right? A lot of times, YouTube, they'll just throw those buttons around everywhere. I actually get that question more often than not about like how do you join the channel? And on a computer, it's pretty simple. You got that little join button there, but on your phone, sometimes you can't find it there. And then if you go to a mobile site, you can't change over to desktop. PokePro says, just tuning in, watch the light bulb exploding video. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That probably never happen again. Glad I still got my eyes. Probably still have a little bit of glass around here. Ooh, I didn't know they did an Alolan Vulpix V-Star. That's kind of nice. Good little hit right there. And got a Magearna V. No, I will tell you this. I basically try to video stuff. It is my friend. Anytime there's something basic I want to learn. Actually, I think tomorrow's video might be something different. Man, no, I can't remember. Maybe it's the next day I actually do a video on like how you can earn money with Reels on IG and how you can actually turn Reels on to a video that doesn't, like you posted it but you forgot to turn on the bonus. I post those kind of videos to help other people, but honestly, it's so that when it comes down to it and I forget, like I can just go back and look at my own video and figure it out. So I've done that in the past, and it's been kind of helpful. Man, it's nice not having responsibilities with phones, wallets, keys. With younger kids, shoes, clothes, making meals, all those things. Stay a kid as long as you can. Got the Radiant Alakazam. Dude, the Motorola Razr That's what all the cool kids had. You must have been a cool kid back in the day. I didn't get a phone until I went off to college. It was the cheapest free flip phone that I could find because I did not want to spend a dime on it. If I could get something for free, why would I buy a phone that's cooler for $100? Reggie Lecky. Ooh, another Superior V-Star. This box is doing pretty good here in the middle. All you did was play Snake. That was one of those free games. You wouldn't have been able to play Snake on my phone. It was a flip phone, but I mean it was like this big. It was smaller than the size of this card, and then the screen was like really, really small on it. Did I pull it around the front? Yeah, I did. Nothing there. Derek says he still has his Razor. I believe I have every single phone I've ever owned somewhere. Cause like I put them in boxes and stuff because I like the pictures and things that are in them. You know, I put them on computers, but again, I recycle through computers. I still remember the first picture I ever had on that little flip phone. It was of my grandfather because he let me stay over at his house before I went up to college because I was there a few days early. I was trying to move in a week early. And the first picture I took was of him sitting at his computer. He was playing Lotso. That was his game. I had just turned 18. And all your friends had pink razors. I remember Justin had a blue one. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just the regular Skuntank V. I thought it was an alternate art to finish it out. Let me put this up. Oh, man. Whose box was that one? Hold on. I think I put these in the bulk. Should be right there. Right? I believe it is. Let me see. Nope, not quite. I think that's the one. There we go. Got one more box to do. And then we got VMAX Climax, and then that'll be it for tonight anyways. Let me get this one plugged right in here. Yeah, I feel like I'm always on social media stuff having to post something, but I never know what other people are really doing because I just don't keep up with it. There's that one. All right, next up we have Soren. It is you. Got a Silver Tempest box with no bulk. See what you got. Man, I thought I had it. So Tom was, everybody's number one for the longest time. But on MySpace, I think I ended up putting Travis as my number one, which is my older brother. And then after that, I think it might have been Jacob Trivet and Tommy. I don't remember Cody getting one of those. I can't remember who all my tops were. I mean, that was the way you ranked your friends. You get on there. You were somebody's number one. Yeah, that was it. A couple hits right there. How many hits do you think is going to be in this box, guys? This is the last Silver Tempest box. And also put in there how many of you who've been playing this guess the number of hits game. How many boxes have you gotten right out of the ones that you've guessed from? Oh, how many hits was it? I didn't even tell you how many hits. I guess you don't even know if you got that one right. Because I skipped right over it. Let's see what we had. So this was Robert. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There we go. $16 hits in that one. And you guessing 2. Come on, we already got 3 hits in the box. So my main objective on MySpace, somebody actually created it for me. My profile picture was like Michael Jordan or something doing a dunk. But what I did was when I went off to college, I still didn't have a Facebook at that time, but this was 2008. I think I got a Facebook maybe a couple years after that, but I would play Mobsters. Like, that was my game. I love playing Mobsters. If any of you ever played that game on MySpace, it was pretty cool. I ended up becoming a made man on there. I'd ice the people on the hit list. And I know it sounds weird, but that would be the game that I would play. And then when Facebook come around, I did play Farmville. I actually had a callus right here from where I would play Farmville. But I would play that, and I did Candy Crush a little bit, but it was that and Ninja Wars. I like playing Ninja Wars. Those were the games that I played. Those were my only reasons for getting on to Facebook or MySpace, pretty much. But I will say this: I did meet my wife on MySpace, 2010 maybe, 2012, 11, somewhere in there. She put some kind of comment on my Facebook, and then we ended up meeting at a friend's bonfire for New Year's in 2010. Yeah, 2010 at midnight. So that was really the first time that we got together. And that's a good thing, the alt arts. We got Sally Lopez with the super chat, says thank you for making content. Yeah, no problem. We're just opening up booster packs. I might be a little sleepy right now. My head's a little cut off from me scooting up too much. Oh, Wes Bragg says he was into Mobsters in Farmville. I didn't think anybody would have been into, or I didn't think anybody on here would have known what Mobsters was. Pet Society, is that a game? No, it was New Year's Eve. Like, it wasn't actually New Year's yet. It's 2010. Oh yeah, you already corrected it. And boom, married with babies. Not quite, but close enough. Pokeballer Mike with the super chat. Thank you, man. He said, been enjoying the stream in the background. Keep crushing it, fam. Definitely appreciate that, man. Yeah, I realize there's a lot of lurkers in here, so I try to keep talking. Sometimes I just might be over here mumbling or responding to things without putting the sentences in context. And if that's the case, sorry. This is going to happen from time to time. JK15, I was addicted to Mobsters. Yeah, I was for a while there too, but I still got my classwork done. Farmville was toxic. Oh man, you got to harvest them blackberries. They grow the fastest. That connected with me because I really did. Like, blackberries was a 2-day crop. You know, if you come back to a bush and you picked it every 2 days, then you could constantly be picking the new blackberries and they would be fresh in real life. So I mean, it's connected. Noe says, at Ann Oakley. Riley says, you guys are goals. I think that's a compliment. My mom used to play Farmville quite a lot. Got a Reshiram V. Wes Bragg says, we're going to have to get back on our mobsters accounts. I quit it when they started trying to charge me for stuff to get to the next level. What would have been cool is, the stuff that constantly generated money, if it didn't auto turn off after like 7 days or something, because it didn't used to do that, and then eventually started doing it. I can't remember what level I was, but I had a couple accounts. I created an account that it was all defense, so I could get on there and I could put a hit on myself, and because it was such a low level, like only certain accounts could attack it, people would attack it all day, and I could just keep rejuvenating my health. But because so many people would attack me, I would ice them and up my stats. There's that Jinx again, not too bad. It's like all washed out. That's not just the camera on that one. So Vitality says they're dropping Trainer Gallery for Scarlet and Violet. And I don't know why they're doing that unless they bring in something extra. Ooh, there it is. Got a Lugia V-Star. Man, what a pull, man. Way to finish out the last Silver Tempest box. Or, you still got packs left, but bringing the heat from the last box. Clang and Cling Clang. That was the reverse holo and the rare. Another Clink. You got Clink, Clank, and Clink Clank. Back-to-back packs. Regidrago V. Vitality says just a rumor, but I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I hope they don't. Gardevoir. Well, man, that looks really nice too. You get some unique cards. Yeah, give me an alternate art too. You got a few packs left. Radiant Alakazam and a Regieleki VMAX. There you go. Box isn't done yet. 2 packs. Let's see what we have here. All right, here we go. Last chance. Nothing there. Well, you did really good, man. That Lugia V-Star. Maybe get that one graded. All right, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And definitely have to say that Lugia V-Star, that is going to be the big hit for the box. I mean, you had some other good ones too, but everybody loves the Lugia, right? All right, who do we have last? All right, this will be the last order that we open up for this video. Any orders that were placed after this, they will be opened up on Thursday. All right, so we have Elizabeth here. She got the VMAX Climax booster box. All right, guys. We also do the hit count for these boxes. So if you've never participated in one of these, VMAX Climax has 10 booster packs in it. Each pack has at least 1 hit, V or better, but it can have multiple hits in there. So however many hits you think, start off with at least a minimum of 10. It's most likely going to be closer to 13 to 17, something like that, and just see if let's see who can all get it right. Pack number 1, we got is that the Corvikite V? Because I think I said this was like Dialga or something one time, and it's like I wasn't even looking at it. Anna, Rusty, show him that card. What card am I showing? Mimikyu V. We talking about this one? I mean, it's just a Corvikite V. Got a Mimikyu V, Drudge Digging. Alright, Anna, tell me what card you want me to show. If it wasn't that one, I would think that there's some kind of delay in there. See, 17, 15, 14. Boris coming in with 20. You know, if we had a God pack, that would be it. Anna says, Spection, he ignores me like this in real life too. The alternate, I think. There wasn't an alt. Spection says, I want to get a better look at the centering of Lugia. Yeah, we can do that. So maybe like on the back side. So if you're looking left to right, I would say the right side looks a little bit bigger. The top side looks a little bit bigger, but it's not too bad. For looking at the back side, again, it's kind of it's a little bit bigger on the left and top, kind of matching the front. So like these sides have a little bit bigger edge, but honestly, it's pretty well centered. I wouldn't go for any like black label play or anything like that if you were trying for a perfect or a BGS 10. I would just go for the PSA 10, honestly, on that one. Here we go. Got a, yeah, character secret rare. Man, I got a bunch of returns coming on these from all of those VMAX Climax boxes that we opened up in mass to try to complete the set. Almost all of those things got 10s. I should have sent in the trainers. I didn't send them in because of the all the print lines, but I don't think that they were even really looking at print lines. Pikachu VMAX, there we go. I can't remember that one's name, and it's a triple hit. So we got the V, got the full art trainer, and then we also have that Janine's Gyarados looking type card. I'm not sure what the name of it is. So a triple hit. Got the VMAX, got the Shadow Rider Calyrex, if I'm thinking right. Yeah, we did finish the VMAX Climax set, and we ended up giving it away. Duraludon V and a Dusknoir. So Killazilla says it's brunette, maybe. TCA Gaming, if I buy packs to open live right now, will they be open on this live session? No, they will not. It would be next Thursday. This is the last order that's getting opened up. We've got the Duraludon VMAX, and then there's been several other orders that I think that were placed during the live, but the only thing that I opened up from the live that was placed during the video was the Team Rocket booster packs. All right, Elizabeth, let's see how many hits you got. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a 14 box. Not too bad. It's about average for a VMAX Climax. Whenever you hit one of those God packs or a V-Union, then the numbers are distorted just a little bit. All right, guys, so we didn't hit any more alternate arts. I'm really surprised we did not. But we still have a giveaway to do. I'm going to do a 15-pack giveaway on top of all this stuff here that's being added to it. These were from Kobe Mark, and the Radiants were from the guy that had the Astral Radiance packs. So let's just do a keyword for... Where are we at? Let me go pull up the Nightbot, make sure it doesn't like break on us. We'll just do Tempest and then A. And the reason I'm going to add that A to it is for anybody who's put in that word. I don't want them to be disqualified because they had to put it in there again. So that'll be the keyword Tempest, and then just add an A to it. All one word, T-E-M-P-E-S-T-A, and then A. And hopefully it doesn't get like hit with spam or something like that. Spection said you can just put my cards in the empty Team Rocket box and charge shipping as usual on the spreadsheet. I'll send you an email as well. Yeah, let me put that in here so I remember in the morning. And then, yeah, I'm going to start opening some of the packs while you guys go ahead and enter into the giveaway. I want to give you guys a minute or two to do that. When you get all of those, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We get 3 more. I see you in there, Anna. You gonna try to win? You gonna win some packs? All right, so we'll get in about 5 or 6 packs, and then maybe I'll try to remember to do the giveaway. Now we could pull some alternate arts in these packs. That's happened before, and if we do, then that could potentially lead to another giveaway as well. But till then, we're gonna just open it up, pull out the hits, and we'll see who wins. Got the first hit with that Chandelure. Got a Mewtwo V. Nah, you could just give them away. Just felt left out. That's a good looking one. Got the Gallade V Trainer Gallery. Do 2 more packs and then we'll do it. Candy Player, yeah, it is a little late. We had quite a few orders come in before the stream started, so I wanted to at least try to get to those. And Silver Tempest, you know, it's a new set that come out. Ooh, got a gold card, got the lure module. All right, let's see who wins. And then we're going to add more packs to it, of course. All you got to do is respond. Tim H. Hope you're still here. Says it's unknown whether or not you are a member or not. Where are we at? Oh, there he is. He nightbotted it. So you're going to get your additional pack as well. Which was a Lost Abyss. Which the extra pack didn't have anything, but you still win all this stuff here. We're still opening up more packs. And unless we pull an alternate art, these will be the last packs that we open up. And then we'll maybe we'll raid out somebody if you guys want to. I mean, it is pretty late. I might just get off straight here and go on to bed. But if I see somebody that that I'm especially interested in, maybe we'll do a raid tonight. Unless you guys have some special interest in somebody that you do see live. That's pretty cool. We haven't pulled that Darkrai V-Star yet. Not on the channel that I can remember. What set was that from? I don't even see it. Rusty, you can give them all away. I don't collect cards. I come for your knowledge. Okay, man. All right, so we will redraw. If it's a non-member, I've already drawn your extra pack. But if it ends up being a member, then you'll get 4 more packs with it. So I have to redo the giveaway because I clicked out a Nightbot, so I can't just redraw it. So if you guys stuck around, I'm going to give you a new keyword to stick in there. And this time I'll keep it up just in case something does change. We're just going to put Tim H. So those 4 letters. And we still got a few more packs that I'm opening up now too. Got a Delphox V. Got an Astral Radiance. Ooh, that's a nice looking one, man. This is going to have a decent stack of cards here. We've got a Fusion Strike. Can we top it off with a Mega Gengar? Well, Hisuian Lilligant V, not bad. Alright, so let me get these off to the side. So let me show you what all's in this giveaway. Got quite a bit. Got a little bit of everything here. Got Rainbow Rares, got Radiance, Got secret rares, got trainer galleries, full art trainer galleries, V-stars, V's, English, and Japanese. All right, here we go. And the winner will be Black Thunder. So let me cross out the Tim. Bam. Black Thunder, you are the winner. If you happen to be a member, then you'll get an additional 4 packs. If not, then that will be it. Give you a second to respond. And then while that comes through, I'm going to just check on, see who's live right now that I know. Kyle in the shower. We got Royalty Gaming. Let's see what he's doing. Is he opening up Paradigm Trigger? That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, let's send you over to Kyle in the shower. I know you guys were talking about the Scarlet and Violet guy who was doing the talk, but this will be an actual like pack opening. Okay, I see Black Thunder there. But guys, thanks for sticking around. We've had a long stream here. I'm going to pin the message. This is Kyle in the shower. We've rated him out before. If you guys want to step over there for a minute, give him a sub. It looks like he's opening up Paradigm Trigger, which is a set that's been released in Japan. We haven't really seen anything from that set here on this side yet. I actually just got in some of this set, and I'm going to be putting it on the website to be opened up. So if you guys want to see what's going on with that set, and possibly before you go buy it, then it looks like he's opened up some of that. But guys, definitely appreciate all the support, all the people who gave super chats and memberships and just hung out and just chatted. Also to all the mods who've been here, especially taking care of anybody who's not putting in comments that they should. Guys, I do appreciate all the time, and I'll